Why, hello, everybody. Did you enjoy that song? The kind of creepy wah, wah, wah in the intro to this stream? Well, guess what? That was part of the OST of Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt. That's right. You just enjoyed one of the worst ever creations of all mankind. So now you don't know how to feel, do you? Unless you didn't enjoy it, in which case you're my favorite. Altered Steel, thank you for subscribing. Hollinsworth, hi. Toshiroki Guy, hi. And Tozelman, hi as well. Whoa, I can't believe it. This is worse than that time I enjoyed one of Hitler's paintings. Okay, so I got a plan. I got a plan for this game. I got a huge plan. It's crazy. Watch this plan. Ready? Boom, every mission unlocked. I got every mission. As I decided I don't want to play this whole game, it's too long. But I do want to play it for at least one more stream. So how will I reconcile the two? In true D&D fashion. I have a plan. I had to introduce the idea to YouTube. Got a plan for this guy uninstalls game. No, I have a decent plan, I think. It's okay. It's an okay plan. I'm pretty sure every chapter has 6 encounters in it. Or 6, like, you know, little sub things. So all we gotta do is take out the old D6 and play one chapter of each chapter, and then we're good to go. We'll make up our own story. Hello, hit zip. But how to explain that to YouTube? I think I know. Hang on. Okay, so this game's gonna take me about 12 to 15 hours to beat, judging by the pace I'm going, and it's an okay game, but I'm not playing it that long, so we're gonna do this instead. Alone in the Dark playstyle. I downloaded a save file that has all the missions unlocked, and we're gonna go ahead and do what a dungeon master who hasn't prepared anything is about to do. For the week, there we go. We'll say that instead. I downloaded a save file that has all the missions unlocked already, so we're gonna go ahead and do what a dungeon master who has nothing prepared this week and has a session in 1 hour does. And just generate the story using a random table. So I'll pick each chapter, roll a d6, that's the part we're gonna play, and we'll just gotta... Hang on. So we're gonna go through each chapter, roll a d6, that's the battle and battle. Let's see, chapter... Mission. We'll do mission and chapter, that's a better structure for this. When are the shoes coming out? Never. So we're gonna go through each mission, roll a d6 to pick a random chapter, play that chapter, and try to cobble together whatever the storyline is supposed to be. It probably won't make any sense, but that'll make it more fun, honestly. Have ChatGPT whip up a story, yeah. We'll have ChatGPT fill in the blanks. That's honestly a good idea. Okay, for section 1, let me I should have gotten a d6. I don't have a d6 on me. All my D&D dice are at my friend's house. You excited for D&D movie? Not really. I'm still gonna see it, though. I don't really care, though. Get Google's D6 powers. Okay, Google. Roll a D6.
It's 6.
Ooh, skipping to the ending. Skipping to the spider layer. Let's go to the spider layer. Casual. I'm a casual gamer. And so, after talking to the fat guy and running around in the dungeon, our heroes emerged in the spider's lair. Sure. Oh, this is like a boss battle for sure. There's 2 big pillars to hide behind. There's a cliff you can't climb back up. Here we go. Time to fight Shelob. Shelob Gaming. Is that really a spider? It's got claws.
I noticed.
Spiders don't have like a human hand. That's one of the things that makes him an arachnid and not a mammal. Okay, how are we killing this guy? Oh. Not like that. That's not the way to do it. Interesting. Now that's the Demon's Forge. That's the true Demon Forge experience. Alright, well, I guess I gotta shoot at him a little bit more. Got crushed, Escape the Charging Queen. Oh, it's escape the Charging Queen. You don't fight her, you just run away. That makes more sense. This game requires reading comprehension. This game sucks. Die, spider. Crawlmarax? Yeah, it kind of is like Crawlmarax. Did the audio settings change? No, it kept my settings. It's just loud because it's a boss fight. Oh, boy. Stay away from me, Claws.
Hey, another breach.
Don't talk about it. One for it.
Not the most exciting set piece. I want to make a stand and shoot this thing.
Get to the ballistas. Squash that damn bug flat.
Ballistas, okay. Sorry, Spider, I got a turret section. Take this. I missed. No spider can stand before the wrath of my AC-130 gunship turret. No spider can stand before the wrath of a turret section. Look at his health bar deplete. Watch as his health bar depletes. That thing's knocking the place down. Objective update, use a ballista. Sorry, Spider, you walked underneath a stalagmite or stalactite. I forgot which one it is. Either way, get impaled in the brain. Oh, I'd rather not do that. Oh, I'd rather not do that. Oh, I'd rather not have that happen.
We are never going to speak of this again.
That was my funny spider voice.
Perhaps you have a point about bugs.
That was him getting stabbed.
There you are. About time.
You must hurry. My physical body is on the move, and I fear many humans will be slaughtered. The Warga.
Well, that was a really short chapter. That was good.
Into the wilds of Govad beyond.
They've taken you out of their stronghold. Why?
I do not know, but I dislike it.
You just said many will be slaughtered. You know something.
Only what I've told you, Huntress. My words only frustrate you because events are beyond your comprehension.
Maybe you're right. Perhaps if I cut out your tongue,
Oh, wow, that's a
your words
good
will
one.
no longer frustrate me.
Easy girl.
I promise if
What
you
was that?
rescue my physical body, it will all come clear.
Yes, that's what worries me. You really trust her? I think her lily white ass is clouding your thinking.
Ah, see, the story is not bad. It's just beyond our comprehension.
And the reward he promised.
That makes sense.
I've never known
Okay.
you to put a woman over money, Caddick, so I
Editor
guess
put that after
I
she
believe
says,
you.
your things are
Good.
beyond my comprehension,
Now,
or whatever.
let's get out of these damn caves and get to the
Got a
wilds.
synopsis from Chat GPT you can use? Okay, Chat GPT. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. As a skilled warrior and one of the few remaining elves in a dark and dangerous world, our protagonist faces constant peril as she fights to survive against hordes of enemy forces. With her finely honed combat skills and quick reflexes, she's able to hold her own against even the most vicious foes.
Like that either. The thought of abandoning someone taken from their home, abused.
It's
and
now
enslaved
time to
that
visit
way.
an Uncharted 2 landscape.
But I don't think about that.
It is now time
We
to
don't
visit a
find
landscape
her, we
from
don't get
Uncharted
her.
2.
And I like that least of all.
Chapter 3.
Oh,
Chapter 3. The
it's
Wilds
right
of
after those
Govad.
tunnels.
Caddick, look. And there they are, prisoners in tow.
Heading for that temple in the distance, do you
Gotta
think?
save those
Who
prisoners.
cares where they're going? Let's stop them now.
If I can kill the prisoners, I
Careful,
should
girl.
just go kill them.
There's company nearby.
The Wilds of Gonad. The Wilds at heart. Also, I just noticed that both of my characters have, like, full obsidian gear. That's probably a side effect of downloading a full save file. Will I be making the game too easy by using them? Probably. Do I care? No.
executing those people.
Better put a stop to that.
All right, editor, say that guy kicking that guy off the cliff. Feel free to type an angry YouTube comment about how I'm cheapening the experience and not playing the game for real, and then I'll do this to you. How about not do this? There are skins as well. We can check the skins out. Feel free to write me an angry YouTube comment about how I'm not getting the full experience of the game by playing with the best gear unlocked on easy mode, and I'll respond like this. Not like this by kicking you off a cliff. Dang it, I keep forgetting to kick you off a cliff. Feel free to write me an angry YouTube comment about how I'm cheapening the experience and not playing the real game by just unlocking all the best gear, and I'll kick you. I can't say it, dude. Why can't I say it? I'm getting flashback to third-person Borderlands avatar. Can I just have an old bow? So the bow I'm supposed to have on this level does 32 damage. The bow I currently have does 494 damage, which is a little bit more. There we go. Feel free to write me an angry YouTube comment about how I'm not playing the real game by having all the armor unlocked by Mission 3, and I will respond by kicking you off of a cliff. That was a bad delivery of the word kicking. Let's try once more. Take number 6. Feel free to write me an angry YouTube comment about how I'm not really experiencing the game by having a 500 damage bow unlocked by Mission 3, and I will respond by kicking you off of a cliff. There we go. The DM's fed up at this point. This is what happens when you give your players too many +1 weapons. Listen, I get it. I understand. Your players are like level 4, level 5, and they haven't gotten like any good loot. They got like a health potion. You're like, you know what? I'll throw him a bone. I'll give him a +1 sword. Then one party member gets a +1 sword, and everyone else is like, "What? He gets to just have a +1? That's not fair. Come on." And you're like, fine. I mean, it is kind of unfair that only he gets that. So over the next few sessions, everybody gets a +1 weapon. And you think to yourself, it's just a +1. How bad can it be? But too bad. Sorry. You threw off the math for your entire campaign. Congratulations. How are you not playing the game by having all things available in the game? Well, I have instant kill weapons. I don't think you're supposed to have instant kill weapons. I'm doing a new game plus playthrough, essentially. Also, I forgot my gimmick of randomly generating chapters. I was intoxicated by the beautiful Oblivion Forest graphics. Hang on, let's go select our chapter for chapter 3. And the last person you want to get one, the min-maxer, also gets one. And somehow the min-maxer ends up with 2. Which shouldn't be able to break the game, but it does. Alright, Chapter 3, The Wilds of Govad. Okay, Google. Roll a d6.
You got 4.
Number 4, the temple puzzle. Oh, man. What a terrible roll. Alright, let's do the temple puzzle. Yay. Everybody's favorite part of the D&D session is when the door has a riddle with one answer and the party can't solve it for like 2.5 hours. That's really fun. Pursue the slave trains. The heck? Okay, that's not a puzzle. Search the temple for prisoners and the mayor's daughter, Seraphine. We've been looking for her the whole game and never found her yet. I tried to harvest that lily. I was like, ooh, a harvestable plant. I've been playing too much Oblivion. My Oblivion playthrough is still going, in case you're wondering. I have completed the main quest, the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, the Thieves Guild, the Knights of the Nine. I'm about to start Dark Brotherhood, and then I'm going to do Shivering Isles after Dark Brotherhood. I'm going to do Dark Brotherhood and finish the Daedric quest, and then play Shivering Isles. And then I'll finally be able to watch 30-hour Oblivion analysis videos. I already watched all the Skyrim analysis videos that are 30 hours long. Video Essay Whiteman did a great job with that, so I gotta watch some of his Oblivion content. There's not as many Oblivion analyses, but there's plenty. There's at least a week's worth of audio-visual content. Buy Azora, buy Azora, buy Azora! You're the grand Twitch streamer. Could I follow you on Twitch? Give you subscriptions? The ancient chain. Hold B, alright. Hold B. B. Come on, Caddock, we gotta solve the chains puzzle. And if you can't solve me now, you can never beat this game. There's always a puzzle that involves a massive chain. Here we go, that's not bad. And if you can't solve me now, you will never beat this game. There's always a puzzle that involves a massive chain. Involves a massive chain. That was my The Chain parody.
What time? I think something's jamming the chain.
I'm jamming the chain. Probably the giant plank on the ground, if I had to guess. I love Fleetwood Mac. I wish they had more songs, though. They only have that one song on the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. Be nice if they made more music. They only have that one song on the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack and the Dishonored 2 trailer song. It'd be nice if they made more music. Dude, the Dishonored 2 soundtrack? No. The Dishonored 2 trailer song. I mean, I was super excited for Dishonored 2. When I saw a trailer, I was like, really? Come on, guys. It was one of those, like, Hollywood Lord-style dramatic covers of Gold Dust Woman. It's like, welcome, Gold Dust Woman. And it's like, did you really need to do that? You couldn't just use the real song? This should make you bow, make you break down, shout your listen aloud. That trope annoys me. Okay, how we moving this thing, Caddock? Got any plans? There is now an anonymous reaction button on Twitch. Yeah, it sucks. You wanna know what that's for? The reaction button on Twitch is supposed to be you react, and then later the streamer can go through their VOD and view the reactions and see where people reacted to stuff. And that way the streamer can get some useful data about what their audience likes, or it can just stream normally. And if your audience likes something, they'll put a Total Biscuit laughing emoji. Could just do that instead. Algorithms! Instead of epic orchestral covers for trailers, people just are using cake covers. I agree. You're watching the trailer for Ant-Man Quantumania, just goes, I've got brakes. I'm wide awake. I can stop this car at any time. Okay, how do we remove this? How do we move this? I probably got to go up onto the thing and jump on it, maybe? The puzzle of the temple is too hard, man. Nobody can even solve this. We're going to be here for an hour trying to solve the puzzles of the temple. Just like yesterday's puzzle, which bugged out. That wasn't even my fault that I couldn't solve that one. That was glitched. As annoying as epic Hollywood orchestral covers are, they're a much better trailer trend than the modern trailer, where they show a hilarious moment for the first 5 seconds and give you the logo, then give you the real trailer. Those suck. I hate those. Those are just awful. That just happened. Name of movie. Then single piano key with establishing shot, and someone goes, the stakes have never been higher. In Avengers 27, a bad alien guy, or maybe corporation guy, but usually an alien guy these days, wants to blow up the Earth. And only Captain Gloop can stop them. The world is changing. Okay, what do I do here, though? Anybody got any ideas? Anybody got any plans? It's definitely this thing. I gotta move this thing, but how? Or is it this rubble? Can I kill the rubble somehow? Oh yeah, it does. Shoot the explosive barrel by the rubble. I'm stupid. You're watching Stupid Gaming. Shoot the red barrel to free the chain. Okay, that was the temple puzzle, hopefully. Finally, a puzzle I can solve.
That's promising, if we can find a way to use it.
Finally, a puzzle that's on my brain level. Alright, what do we do there? Let's make a big old ramp. I never check my Twitter DMs, so don't DM me on Twitter, nothing will happen, but I checked them the other day.
Easy, Laura.
And some random guy had sent me a message saying, Obo, I found a game that is appropriate for your skill level, and they linked abcmouse.com, which is like a toddler's language learning site. That made me laugh, that was pretty good.
Let's try to balance even.
Yeah, okay, get on it then, idiot. Come on, AI. You gotta get on. There you go. I don't think we're gonna be able to balance evenly because I'm like an elf. Alright, bye. See ya, idiot. Lol. That's hilarious. Yeah, it was pretty good. Stay tuned for Oboeshoes Plays, abcmouse.com. I would go on abcmouse.com right now and play it, but it's a paid subscription. Get pranked, bro. So please message me suggesting all your favorite children's games. The game is really red in this area. Oh, crap. Alright, Caddock, get on, Caddock. Where will he stand? No, Caddock, you betrayed me. Play D-Blob 2? I haven't played D-Blob 1. How am I gonna play D-Blob 2? D-Blob always advertised in like Sports Illustrated for kids. I used to get Sports Illustrated for kids when I was a wee lad, and D-Blob would always be advertising in there. That's where I know D-Blob from. D-Blob 1 was trash? Oh my god, hot takes on the D-Blob franchise. Whoa. This may trigger some snowflakes, but D-Blob 1 was not as good as D-Blob 2.
Bowman.
Nice, easy Laura Bailey dodge. One shot, one kill, one shot, I missed. One shot, one kill. This is how the game was meant to be played. Die, orc. A orc should die from one arrow. That's the rule of orcs. Orcs should die from one hit or one arrow. That's why in D&D when an orc has like 13 health, like just a default orc that you're fighting at level 2, he dies in like 2 or 3 hits. And it's like, come on, an orc dies in one hit, man.
Who's there? Another big ass.
At early level D&D, even a goblin takes more than one hit, which is like, it's a goblin, come on. Who balanced 5th edition? Insomniac? That's StarCraft. What's StarCraft? D-Blob? No, question mark. What are we talking about? I'm pretty sure in 5th edition, an orc has 12 or 13 health. I think. Like a standard, just like orc guy. That was a joke about how Insomniac shooter games have ridiculous health bars on their enemies. They have way too much health. Go take a look at my Fuse video for an excellent demonstration. Look at that cross promotion. Wow, that's good stuff. Look at that cross promotion. Promoting one video on another video. That's advanced stuff. That's advanced Dungeons and Dragons. The question isn't D-Blob a Blizzard RPG? What? Isn't D-Blob a Blizzard? No, it's not quite. It's a little bit different than that. It's not quite a Blizzard RPG. Oh, man.
Oh, look.
What kind of a question is that? So bored. Wow, I've never related to Laura Bailey more than in this moment. Oh look, another door. That was a great subtitle.
Killed my...
Let's see what these devils are up to.
Editor, you gotta put that in there. That was funny. That was a funny subtitle. Point to the right. All right, go right. Right away, boss. Now point to the left.
Minotaur exchanging prisoners for slag.
I don't know if I can do that.
Now wait.
I don't know if I can do that. That's kind of above my pay grade. Hang on. So the Minotaur goes, point to the right. You got it, boss. All right, now point to the left. All right, now point to the left. All right, now point to the left. What is? Hang on. I keep confusing my Minotaur and Orc voice. Hang on. So when the Minotaur points, he's gonna say, point to the right. You got it, boss. Okay, now point to the left. Not sure about that one. It's kind of out of my skill set. Puny weakling. Puny weakling. Then he stabs the Orc. Editor, make that cutscene. Make that. You understand the dialogue. Oh, was it because of my crappy jokes? Die, Minotaur. What the heck? Why did I become imbued with lightning? Why did I kill the Minotaur in one hit? This 100% save file contains some arcane secrets I don't understand. Not complaining, though. Bullet Witch, yeah, that was a Bullet Witch moment. Shout out to Mediafire for hosting the download for this, like, 10-year-old file somebody uploaded. Mediafire is one of my favorite notavirus.com type websites.
So, Minotaur and Wargar are trading.
When I got a
human
download
beings
from a
for
Mediafire
slag,
link, I'm
and
like,
you put
okay.
us right in the middle.
It's not too bad.
Those cows butchered all but a handful of elves.
It's no mega
so
upload, but it'll
I'd be very
do.
concerned about your own physical body once I find it.
Did you know the Minotaur were involved?
I had my suspicions, as both beasts are in the thrall of the slag. But I did not want to worry you until I was certain.
I prefer worrying over surprises, so go ahead.
The thrall of the slag. Oh no. Oh no, the
As you
thrall of
wish.
the slag.
I
didn't know the slag was involved. This really is serious.
And death is imminent. But try
What are you
not
talking
to
about? You
worry.
bought this legally. No, I did buy this game legally. I'm talking the 100% save file I got.
really hate her.
That was a sketchy download. Stop the Minotaur that are trading slag for prisoners.
Now let me out.
Oh, is slag a resource? It's not a guy? Is slag what they call the juice? Because the orcs are drinking some kind of super juice. Is slag the juice they're drinking, maybe? I don't know. Who cares? This game has good environmental design. It's pretty. Oh, hello, Caddock. You're in the way. This bow does shoot kind of slow. What if I activate a lightning bolt blast on him? How about that? What the heck? Did I heal him? I think I just healed him.
Medium rare or well done?
Slag has lots of applications.
They're shooting at us.
They are shooting at us, Commander. Remember that voice line from Battalion Wars, anybody? I should have been playing Battalion Wars. Battalion Wars is a much better game than this. Hit B to activate kill cam. Slow motion. I feel like a kill cam's not really necessary for this one guy.
Here they come.
Alright, yeah. That was cool. And then, so for the last orc guy that has 1 HP, My archer stands there and goes, "Now you will pay for the suffering of my family." And she draws her bow back and she shoots the arrow at him, killing him very dramatically and coolly as it goes right through one of his eye sockets. Okay, roll to hit. Okay, yeah, that sounds cool. Now roll to hit. 5. Yeah, you missed. Just a little D&D comedy for you. Ho-ho. Did I leave the chamber of the whatever yet? There's no real way to tell if I'm still on the forest. Am I still on the forest temple, or did I win yet? I'm not really sure. Let's see, what time is it? Been playing for like half an hour. Okay, well we can spend like half an hour on each chapter. How about that? There's 4 chapters left. We'll do like half an hour on each one, depending on where the D6 rolls us in at. And if every final chapter is a boss, I kind of want to do all the boss fights. Because the final chapter of the one was the Spider Lady. But we'll see. We'll see if that's a continuing trend or not. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's buffing me. I think maybe he's buffing me for that. Oh, I shot a fireball. What the heck? Fireball. Fireball. Oh, it's a fire grenade. I hurt myself. Oh no, he hurt me. You jerk. You monstrous minotaur. You can't hope to stand against the forces of Elful. Sure is a long arena, huh? Wow, two orcs running into each other. Hoo-hoo! That's crazy. These guys probably have a lot of health, but it doesn't matter. I got the super duper gear. I got the exclusive pre-order. What are they gonna do, huh? Reduce me below 10 HP? I don't think so. Easy no scope. I think we won now, right? Looking good. Everything's coming up Millhouse in my book. What do you call a discussion about D&D? A D&D discussion. There's a good joke for you. That sounds like ChatGPT made it, but I made it. That was 100% all natural. Alright, the battle is done. What kind of loot do we get? 36 damage? Yeah, I'll keep the one that does 494 damage. That's just my preference, though. Where are we going, blue line? Blue line says to venture into this cave. We're just listening to a blue line now. It hasn't been wrong yet, Kadak. Fine, but I don't like it. Oh, we got a cutscene. Here we go, cutscene time. What?
Now let's do some damage.
No, those are usually cutscenes. The riffs are usually cutscenes. I don't want to be this guy. This guy sucks.
Ready to go?
Where did the cutscene riff go? It just left. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Did he give me all the upgrades? He did. Nice. Thanks, random guy. Oh, he didn't give me this upgrade. He didn't give me the Sigil of Pain. Whatever. I have a feeling I'll do just fine without the Sigil of Pain. I don't think it's going to be necessary.
That's just the way I like it.
You like unstable caves that are prone to collapse? Who likes going through those? Who prefers that to a nice, stable dungeon? Laura Bailey's totally unhinged in this one.
Now they're in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Now I got red lightning. I'm saving a lot of time by not looking at loot. Who needs loot when you already have the best loot in the game? That's my motto. Are you an enemy arena? If this is an enemy arena, we'll go to the next chapter.
Down there, they're transporting the prisoners by boat, and I'm sure it's not for a pleasure cruise.
The only thing downriver is the city of Lear. They'd never condone this.
Worry about that later. We've got company coming up the hill.
And get to the catapults. Let's see how they like it.
Catapults, okay. This is Laura Bailey you downloaded off of Mediafire. I'll give him a taste of my Mediafire catapult. Yeah. Taste the wrath of my catapult, Minotaur. You know it's a much better game in Dungeons and Dragons? Crossbows and catapults, and that's a fun game. If anybody wants to sell me your old crossbow and catapult stuff, I'll buy it. That is something I want in my Twitter DMs. Editor, show a I don't know if you can find a commercial for crossbows and catapults, but that's a good game. If somebody actually wants to sell me crossbows and catapult stuff, I'll buy it. Slag is bad, and you shouldn't drink it if you want the good ending, according to the internet. Okay. Note to self. Note to self, stay away from Slag. It might not be my choice, though, because somebody already played this whole game on the save file, so I'm not sure if they drank Slag or not. Guess we'll find out, huh? Isn't Slag what Ohio's dealing with? Mm-hmm. There was another train derailment like an hour ago. Oh boy, I sure do love it when we don't pay any of our workers and then the trains crash because nobody has had any sleep or they're very underqualified. I can't have possibly foreseen these consequences. Okay, let's not fight 600 Minotaurs. Let's not do that. Let's go to chapter 4. Wow, this game's moving along at a great pace. Pre-order bonus. This is stuff you could only get through GameSpy, and GameSpy is no longer active. So I did a... What is that? What was that sound effect? That was supposed to be a hacking sound effect. Pre-order bonus content. This is stuff you can only activate through GameSpy, and as you're probably aware, GameSpy is no longer with us, so I kind of had to steal this. It's fine, though, because now we have the Assassin Pack content. This will override your equipment? No thanks. I have the best stuff in the game. I don't want to replace it with the Assassin Pack. Let's try the Anuvan skin, sure, and the Seraphine skin. Skins are fine, that sounds good. Guess we'll find out how they look in... We'll find out how they look in the next chapter, which is... Okay, Google. Roll a d6.
You got 4.
The Scarlet Maid Tavern. Dude, we're going to the Maid Cafe. All right. Anime convention. Finally, an anime convention level. Casual. POV, you're the member of the D&D group who has a life outside the game. That's like one person. One person per group. Oh, I'm playing as the witch lady, who's probably the bad guy. Okay, and what is this guy? Sword guy just turned into a bigger sword guy. I think Laura Bailey got the better end of that deal. Only jumping in once a month, but oh yeah. I could be there for like one session Tuesday. And it reuses footage for when I just said what the skin is, because it's bright and you can actually see stuff. Blah, 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 blah. And then what did the guy get? He just got like an orc guy. I think Laura Bailey got the better end of that deal. Blah, blah, blah.
There, the Scarlet Maid.
That's where the King of Lear is hiding?
goes there.
Oh, don't worry,
Friends
Dying
over
Knight.
here.
I'm not actually the bad
We
guy.
saved the
I just have a pre-order skin
And
on.
the
I'm actually
people
the
of
good
Dyke
guys.
that he's rescued.
You can trust me. Give me your lore.
He had to move. Wasn't safe. Up the stairs and across the aqueduct. That's
Okay,
where he is.
the secret code to defeat the Dark Lord is
Tell him
4,
I serve at
5.
his
I knew I should have made an audio log instead.
Come on, old man. Let's keep moving.
So your character was on autopilot and you're dead. That's the same guy dying from yesterday. Yeah, all the soldiers of the kingdom have the same armor. Seek out the king and rescue the prisoners. Fight your way to the roof of the Scarlet Maid. Die, bloody guy. Ooh, execution shot again. Yeah, his head came off. That was violent. That was rated M for mature. Kids can't play this one. Don't let your child play this game. This game is too violent. This game is too human. Like, favorite, subscribe for a too human playthrough. What if we made a Diablo game where you can't rotate the camera? Too Human, coming to Xbox this Christmas. Okay, guys, so hear me out. Third person, hack and slash, beat 'em up brawler with Diablo loot. Okay, that sounds kind of fun. Also, you can't move the camera. What? Yeah, because we use the right stick for our proprietary Mountain Blade combat system. You can choose which way you swing your sword. Okay, I would probably rather be able to rotate the camera, though, than choose my sword direction. That's the story of Too Human. I probably won't make a Too Human video, but that's what that game is.
Why do I feel so strange?
Same guy still dying. Yeah, he's just dying for the whole game. No wonder Too Human didn't become a trilogy. I thought they would at least make 2 of them. Pleasant dreams, yes, pleasant dreams. Sweet dreams are made of these. Wonder how much money it costs to play as the bad guy lady. How many gamers do you think downloaded the skin for Laura Bailey? If this skin costs like $1, how many people bought this?
Things on a rampage.
I'm a giant orc. I am a giant orc. I tell really, really big jokes. I'm a really, really big orc. The jokes I tell are way longer than the other ones. The other ones? How about, I'm a really, really big orc. The jokes I tell are way longer than those other guys' jokes. There you go. Put that over his cutscene. Let's ask ChatGPT for that joke, shall we? Play Rise next? Rise sucks. Rise is a trash game. ChatGPT. Actually, he was a goblin. We established they're goblins, right? I'm a really big goblin. My jokes are way longer than those other guys' jokes. Dear ChatGPT, write a long joke about a goblin. Send. Can I have this open with the... Okay, perfect. I'll read it while I stand still in this hallway. Okay, this is a very long joke. Oh my god, this is very long. It's writing an extremely long joke. There's 6 paragraphs in this joke so far. This better have a good punchline. 2 goblins walk into a bar. I'm gonna need some Skyrim Tavern music underneath this one while I read this. Dude, it's so long. Oh my god, it's still going. It's been going for like 45 seconds now. This is the longest ChatGPT output ever recorded. I did say right along one, and it delivered. Okay, here's the joke. Prepare for the goblin joke. I haven't fit it all on my screen. Okay, I got it. I fit it all on my screen. Here we go. All right, here it is. Once upon a time in a deep and dark dungeon, there lived a mischievous little goblin named Snick Snack. Snick Snack was always causing trouble and playing pranks on the other inhabitants of the dungeon, whether it was stealing treasure, setting traps, or even sneaking into the kitchen and stealing food. One day, Snick Snack was feeling especially bold and decided to pull off the greatest prank of all. He would steal the legendary Sword of the Dragon King, which was said to be the most powerful weapon in all the land. Snick Snack snuck into the treasure room where the sword was kept and managed to avoid all the traps and guards until he reached the sword itself. However, as soon as he picked up the sword, he heard a booming voice that said, "Who dares take the Sword of the Dragon King?" Snick Snack was so scared that he dropped the sword and ran away as fast as he could. He was so ashamed he decided to hide in a nearby cave and never show his face in the dungeon again. Years passed, and Snick Snack became a legend among the goblins and other denizens of the dungeon. Some said he had died, others said he had gone crazy and was living as a hermit in the woods. We're about halfway through the joke at this point. One day, a group of adventurers entered the dungeon in search of treasure and stumbled upon Snick Snack's hiding place. They were surprised to find the little goblin living in a cozy little cave with a fireplace and a pile of stolen treasures. "Hey there, little guy," one of the adventurers said. "What are you doing hiding away there?" Snick Snack looked up at the adventurers with a sheepish grin. "Well, you see, I stole the Sword of the Dragon King and heard a really scary voice, so I ran away and have been hiding ever since." The adventurers laughed at Snick Snack's story and assured him that the voice he heard was just a magical enchantment on the sword to protect it from thieves. They even offered to help him retrieve the sword and prove to everyone he was brave and cunning enough to pull off such a heist. Snick Snack was hesitant at first, but eventually agreed to join adventurers on their quest. They made their way back to the treasure room, where they found the Sword of the Dragon King still lying on the ground where Snick Snack had dropped it all those years ago. With the adventurers' encouragement, Snick Snack picked up the sword once again. This time, however, he heard a different voice. "Congratulations, you have passed the test of the Dragon King." Snick Snack was overjoyed and felt a newfound sense of pride and confidence. He had finally proven himself and to everyone else that he was a true hero, capable of taking on even the most daunting challenges. And so, Snick Snack returned to the dungeon as a legend and a hero, loved and respected by all. And when he told the story of his adventure to retrieve the Sword of the Dragon King, he always ended it with a grin and the words, "And that's how I became the greatest thief in all the land." There wasn't even a punchline. There wasn't even a joke after all of that. What a letdown. I guess the joke was on me the whole time. There we go. Nice try. Not even a nice try. Terrible try. That was nothing. That'll go at the end of the video while the Patreon credits roll, I think. That was a lot of build-up to nothing. Anyways, what we're talking about, Too Human is Alone in the Dark adjacent in terms of overly ambitious and failing with spectacle, yes. Any game that's Alone in the Dark adjacent is worth talking about, but that one won't make a good video, I don't think. What are you talking about? Shut up. You talking about childhood memories or some crap? I don't know. Oh no, guard. Poor guard. Can you read it over an image of Seinfeld Forever Cherry doing stand-up? So, one time, there was this goblin named Snick Snack, and he was stealing the Sword of the Dragon King. One-hit kill. Barrel kill. King of the hill. Barrel of the hill, the king of the hill. Hey guys, do you want to play Dungeons and Dragons? Jerry, we can't play Dungeons and Dragons. We're not community. It's not mainstream enough yet. We gotta wait like 10 years to make that episode. Okay, George, we will play Monopoly instead. Where are we going? Aura. The Aura says to go this way, and I will abide. Did the Aura get stuck on Army Guy? No, the Aura just says to go to him. What? Why does the Aura just say to go to that guy? Is there a thing over here I'm missing? It says to go exactly where he's standing. Okay. And that's the story of Snick Snack the Goblin. Now here's my politically charged hot take that will get our channel banned. Jerry, make an intelligence saving throw. Oh no, Jerry. The Mind Flayer has you in its grasp. Make an intelligence saving throw. Someone needs to make a saving throw and it ain't me. Ha 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 ha. Dude, Newman would totally play D&D with his mailroom buddies. Well, Seinfeld, it appears the barbarian has done 12 damage to you. Oh, come on, Newman, you're making them target me. No, Jerry, that's what the monsters would do.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew the Rangers had seen too many of those damn dark.
Oh, I freed a prisoner. Wow.
Ever since the
Nice.
Great Black was killed. I filed a report with His Majesty the King, but I guess he
We'd better find that king.
I'd rather
and
ask
soon.
ChatGPT to write a script for write a Seinfeld episode where they play D&D. That'd be good. I should do that.
space right now.
Why can't she go in here? What the heck? What, oh wait, hey, she did. She did. Okay, she's going in. Did you guys see that Susan is gone from YouTube?
Hey, that must
Susan
be the
stepped
actor.
down, and there's some
Off
new
you
guy
go.
who looks even worse. His name is Neil Mohan, I think. Everybody I see this incredible news for YouTube. This game is so fascinating, by the way. I just had to commentate over this game. There's a new YouTube CEO, and everybody was like, "Yay, Susan is gone! Hooray!" Finally, we've defeated Susan, and we'll have a new CEO of YouTube. And then you look up that CEO, the new guy, and you research him for 1 second, and you find a blog post he wrote last year where he's like, here's how we can add NFTs to YouTube. So that's great. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. Fire Susan and load up the NFT. Hear about Paul Sismack, Jerry? Notice him when his mind got flayed right up. What happened? Oh, I hit quit. Okay, whatever. And that could have been a cool set piece, actually. It could have been a cool set piece. We'll see. Our new CEO, Baron Harkonnen. The ad revenue must flow. All right, seek out the king. We'll find the
Am I
king.
in your way?
Yes, you are in my way. Move out of the way. Your character model grew ×2 when I equipped that skin. Go, go, go. Whoa. That was a close call. That was close. Too close. That was human. Too human.
Caddick, there's the king down there. Too far to jump. We'll have to find another way down.
Can't just jump down. Is there even fall damage in this one? That set piece wasn't that cool. It wasn't really worth reloading for. Now that I see what it turned out to be, I'm not impressed.
Lost. Can't get any lower. There must be another way down there.
There must be a way down there. There simply must. Oh, hang on. We got an actual arena. We got an actual gameplay here in this game. We can break the cover? That's not fair. Come on. Thanks a lot, Todd. Todd Howard and his terrible ideas. Arrowed. Arrowed. I think this game would be improved if the Team Girl Squad music was playing at all times, and every time you shot a goblin, it went arrowed. Editor, play the Team Girl Squad music and find arrowed strong bad, or don't. You probably won't be able to find it, editor. I'll find it for you. MSG'd. When will we get the equivalent of Doug Bowser for another company like Steven YouTube? That'd be great. Dude, Doug Bowser is a legendary name. They couldn't have picked a better guy to run the company. Here at Doug Bowser, I'm excited to announce that we are making a game that you want to play, and it will come out in 5 years. But we remastered Mario on Game Boy for $10, so you can buy that if you want. Oh no, a puzzle. What do you want? A soldier? Oh, hang on. A secret behind the soldier of the harbor who forever watches the seas. So the lighthouse?
What the?
Easy, boys. You don't want to fight us.
We're on your side. We've come to see the king.
Let them through. What have we left to lose?
Oh, the king. Get to see the king.
So, what brings warriors such as yourselves
there's the king. There he is.
crumbling walls of Lear, eh? Bloodlust? Greed,
Hello, I am the king of
come to
Haunted
scavenge
Demons
the bones
Forge.
of the dead?
We're looking for a girl.
I hope you've been
A
paying
girl?
attention to the storyline and didn't skip half the game.
The world
We
crashes in
kinda
around
did.
us and you come looking for a girl.
You fool.
We were sent by the Lord Mayor of Dyfed to seek his daughter.
Now you will never be
Mercy.
sent. Now you will never be sent by the
Your
Lord Mayor of
brought
Dyfed to
this
seek
hell
his
upon
daughter.
us.
Now you will
Destroyed
never
my
be
city.
sent by the Lord Mayor of
Enslaved my
Dyfed to seek his
people.
daughter.
You mistake
Then make
us
Laura
for
Bailey say, "We were
Walker.
sent by it," and he goes,
Or Minotaur
"What?
cows.
Impossible!
Puppets.
What? Impossible!"
They serve a
Editor,
man,
I'm really banking on
treacherous
editor to like
criminal, a
overdub these
mercenary
cutscenes
by
for
the
me.
name of Anuvin.
Anuvin. I've heard that name.
Aye. He was a...
Ooh, can I fight a dragon? Fighting a dragon would be fun, actually. I'll fight a dragon.
For years, Lear and
Oh, wait, it
its
transitioned to,
outlying lands were
to
plagued by a great black
cutscene.
dragon that dwelt in the ruined city
Or
of
a big
Kalamur.
video player.
I hired Anuvin at great cost to slay the beast. I even gave him one of Lear's most
Oh, that's the guy I'm
powerful
playing as right
items,
now, is that
the
guy.
Death Stone, in the hopes it would help.
My lord, Laura Bailey
Anuvin and
approaches.
his companions
She
ventured
is
into the
not
depths of
welcome.
Kalamur. They were never heard from again, nor was the dragon. We assumed Anuvin perished while slaying the beast. I sent my men to investigate. That's how we learned that Anuvin survived. He had made Kalamur his stronghold. He had gathered there an army of Minotaur and Wargar and creatures of evil. And now, he brings ruin down upon us.
So do I get to fight a
am sorry
dragon?
for your
Oh
plight,
no.
but We've
Still
just
talking.
come for the girl. Is she here or not?
She's standing right next to you, you moron.
My men rescued her this morning. Giselle.
No, that's not her, it's just a DLC skin.
Father sent you?
Aye.
What is
We were
DLC?
sent
Is it
by
like
the
horse
Lord
armor?
Mayor of Dyfed.
Yes.
What
that's my
is
father.
That's
DLC?
your father?
Oh, it's
Yes.
kind of like horse armor.
Somebody has some
Oh, okay, I get it.
explaining to do.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Come with us then, lass.
Horse armor
We'll take you
jokes.
home.
But the people here, they need help.
We're not here
Horse
for them.
armor jokes?
We're
What
here for
year
you.
is it?
Come on.
But
What do you want from us, damn it? We're not here to save the world, or even save one blazing city. We're not heroes.
He keeps saying we're not heroes, but they are
No.
heroes.
No, you're not.
Kadek, we can't walk away.
There's no profit in this, Ilara. It's suicide.
This is worse than that time Dungeons and Dragons went to 4th edition.
It's genocide.
Genocide, oh no.
Will you keep the girl safe until she can be returned to Dyford?
No.
Yes, I'll do whatever I can.
Good.
Dude, why is everyone's
Just-
voice so weird in this?
If you live,
They've got like a helmet filter.
build a statue of us or something.
A big one. Out of gold, if you've any left.
The gods bless you. Bless you both. Kalamur is downriver from us. There are docks nearby. You should be able to find something that can still float.
Boat time. Let's go on the boat. It's gonna call him Sean Connery. Don't worry, we probably won't be hearing from him very much anymore.
My mother always told me not to hang out with you.
Good news though, during that cutscene,
Your mother also said you should be a carpenter.
ChatGPT generated
Are you saying you'd rather
Seinfeld
be
playing
handcrafting
D&D.
an armoire than doing this?
Good news though, during that long cutscene, ChatGPT generated Seinfeld playing D&D. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, come on, Jerry, it's gonna be great. I've been waiting for this day for weeks. Hey, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure I'd come out for this. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this kind of thing. Nonsense, George. You're gonna be a great barbarian. Yeah, because he's so good at smashing things. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so we've all created our characters, right? Yeah, I'm a rogue, sneaky, agile, and always looking for treasure. And I'm a wizard. I've got all sorts of magical spells at my disposal. And I'm a barbarian. I hit things with my axe. Exciting stuff. Okay, so, you guys find yourselves in a dank, dark dungeon. You can hear the sound of rats scurrying around. I don't like rats. I don't like rats. Can we fast forward to the part where we find the treasure? No, Jerry. We have to build the tension. Okay, so, you come to a fork in the path. To the left, you see a dimly lit room. To the right, you hear the sound of running water. I don't know, guys. I don't think my barbarian is smart enough to make this kind of decision. That's because he's not. Okay, fine. You all decide to go left. You open the door and find a room full of goblins. Oh boy, goblins. How will we ever defeat them? Well, you might want to roll for initiative first. The scene continues with Jerry, George, and Kramer rolling dice and making various D&D related jokes. As the game progresses, Jerry and Kramer get more into it while George becomes increasingly overwhelmed and frustrated. Eventually, they defeat the goblins and find a treasure trove, much to Kramer's delight and Jerry's amusement. The end. I would watch that episode. That sounds like a pretty good episode, honestly. I would watch that.
What kind of God will let my beloved city of Lear burn to the ground? I've lost faith. I've lost all hope.
It is missing an instance of Dark Elf blackface, though. That's a community joke. I can't count the reasons I should play. That's me playing this game. Did you come up with that on the spot? No, that was a ChatGPT prompt. ChatGPT wrote that for me. Oh no, a Steinbrenner demon! Quick, hide under your desk! What, is that an automatic crossbow going through the wall? Come on, game. Who wrote that? I was hoping you're that talented. No, I'm not as talented as a neural network. I got a neural network between my ears, but that's about it. There was an episode of Arthur where they played D&D. That sounds good. I'll watch that one. Oh, it's an automatic crossbow type guy. He's dead. Can I have his gun? That's a good gun. That's the gun for me. Oh, dude, look at it. It looks cool. It's a cool design. It's got 2 flywheels. How does a medieval fantasy weapon shoot automatic? Just put a flywheel on it, and then it kind of explains itself. It's got a flywheel. Don't worry about it. Flywheel means it works. That's a good. Oh, they heat up, dude. The gears like heat up like lava. That's great.
Swords and balls.
Flywheel equals automatic is a very good trope. I was promised I would get on a boat. I kind of want to ride the boat. If there's a boat I can ride, I'd like to do it. Let's go see if there's a boat checkpoint. There's a checkpoint named like the Boat of the River Styx. Then we'll do that. Also, we got to check if Chapter 3 had a boss fight. Hang on, let's check. Docks. There might be we'll see if there's a boss fight here. I doubt it though, because it's just called Docks. Get to the docks. Bow before the eldest god, whose spark in you doth burn. Breathe his mighty breath into his lesser kin in turn. Do so in true order, and a great reward you'll earn. Need to have 4 lines, not 3. It's called iambic pentameter. Look it up. Duh. That was downright non-iambic right there. What are you? Store? Nah, no store. I'm good. It's very dark here. I don't like it. It's dark and darker. Anybody in this chat play Dark and Darker? Dark and Darker is the new hit game. Me and some friends played it last night. I didn't get it.
Careful, girl. Let's see what we can see.
Definitely.
Okay, there is a
taking
boat.
them down
Okay.
river.
If I can ride the
Who's
boat, that's good.
That woman giving the orders.
No idea. But I can tell by looking at her, she wouldn't be pleasant to deal with.
It's like a fantasy dungeon Tarkov thing. But the problem was me and my friends just spawned in and died, and that was it. Okay, I like that sorceress design. She has her actual
Looks like
head
we have
mounted
no
on her
choice.
staff. And she just has a weird shadow head. That's pretty good. I might steal that for my D&D campaign. Okay, so there is a boss. It's her. If you're a player in one of my D&D campaigns, do not watch my YouTube channel. It'll ruin it for you. Wait, so the Dark Lord has an orange substance called Fuse that's powering the orcs this week? I thought it was blue energon from outer space. Oh, no. It changed to orange because of the
That
ritual.
witch was no match for us, eh, Caddock?
You mean the ritual where we had to remove the disc from the disc drive and put a different one in?
Light on this. Whatever you
Yeah, that ritual. The same one that caused you to be in World War II for a few sessions. The same one that caused you to be in modern combat for... World War II is better. The same one that caused you to be teleported to World War II for a few sessions. There we go, there's a joke. I'm just kidding, my D&D campaign's not based off YouTube Let's Plays. My D&D campaign's based off Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. Not a joke. Good movie.
Looks like you've gotten under somebody's skin.
Me?
Yes, you. Everybody
Me?
loves me.
Under
Just
my
keep telling
skin?
yourself that, girl. Come on.
Me?
Let's check down by the
Me? So that was the boss battle, was that lady? I think I had too much damage.
Caddock,
Make her a real threat, though.
I pray my eyes are deceiving me.
what's the matter with you?
That glow on the horizon.
Yeah.
Aye. It's burning.
So no boat? I don't get a boat scene where we had to like sail on the boat. Okay, no, we just teleported to the city.
Head clear.
Lame. Devastation. Yeah, I'm devastated there's no boat part. All right, time for chapter 5. What will we get in chapter? Actually, we need to check out the boss for chapter 4. Because it looks like the final chapter is going to be a boss each time. And I do want to see the boss creatures. What's the city of Lear's boss? The library. How could this game has a Crucible level director? Oh, it has a level builder where you just place rooms in a grid.
Seraphim did say a new one would try harder to stop us.
Oh, it's that guy.
Ogre, Minotaur, dragons.
Now you must face the demon who has a red cage force field around him. You will never be able to penetrate his barrier until you kill some skeleton minions he has, then you can get through. Blast, my barrier penetrated. Oh dear. Die, demon scum. Go back to hell, demon. Go back to hell, demon. I can't even think of a joke for that guy.
We just sent that demon back to hell.
Yeah, we did.
Right back to where the bastard belongs. Good job, Elara.
Yeah, go back into the portal. No, without my shield, I get sucked out into a circle hole.
If we go down river,
I was hoping you did a Terminator thumbs up. Yeah, I was hoping for that too. Okay, that demon had nothing.
And when we get there,
That demon had no content.
kill.
Why are we jumping chapters? Because we're doing a randomly generated storyline. Because this game is 12 hours long, and I'm not playing it for 12 hours. So we're randomly generating the plot. Drinking slag will increase something. Where's the, if somebody can figure out when is the choice point for will you drink slag or not? Because I gotta choose which ending I want.
It feels like death, but not.
It's probably in the
good
final chapter,
Death,
if I had to guess.
not the kind I cause. Empty death, close death, the kind that wakes you up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night. The kind it's best not to think about. I wonder if Caddock feels it too.
It's pretty early in the game. Oh well. No idea.
second thoughts, girl.
And third and fourth, let's get this over with.
Again, this is some other guy's save file, so who knows what he picked. Outskirts of Calamore. We must go to Calamore and go into the hole in the wall.
Something's wrong. It's like the forest itself has been perverted.
Why, because there's purple flowers. Oh, there's purple crystals as well? Oh my god. Purple crystals too? Who's corrupting my ancient forest?
Elara, take out those archers.
Alright. Oh, the spider guy's like a normal enemy now. A mini-boss recycled into a normal encounter guy? Wow. You're watching Innovation Gaming. The hipfire is very generous. I do like how generous the hipfire aiming on the bow is. It's fun. You just run around doing this. Wow. Wow. Beat him up. Say something nice about Hunted the Demon. It's got good graphic, honestly. It's got good graphic. The arrow gameplay is pretty fun. Just a lot of it. There's a huge amount of it. Is her back broken? Well, she's like an evil demon, so probably. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a very natural posture. There's something satisfying about shooting a weapon in a video game with no crosshair and it still hits your target. I don't know what it is, but it's very satisfying to be like, oh yeah, I got that guy. Hip fire. It's a good feeling. Well, again, you gotta keep in mind, everybody, that I'm using a DLC skin for the elf lady. This is just a DLC skin. The real elf lady has even less clothing on, if you can believe it. Hit the base, come on, there we go. Health potion. Oh boy, I'm healed. Can we do something with screaming elf face? Probably, but what? Crying from the hip is a fun way to express yourself and have fun. Let's see, what's a funny thing to do with screaming elf face? Me when I play Fuse. Ah! 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 You saying fun twice in a Twitch chat reminds me of that video that I think Tetanus Frisbee posted it in Discord. It's a 50-minute video. Did I talk about this last night? I might have. I don't know if I did. Anyways, it's a 50-minute documentary about Bionicles. And I got it recommended to me. I think I already talked about this. Anyways, I got it recommended to me. And I saw the first 5 seconds, and I was like, nope, I can't watch this. Because it's an hour-long video, right? And you turn the video on, and like the lo-fi chill hop comes on, and the very first sentence of the video. Like, I'm no shade on this guy. I'm sure his video is good, but the very first line of the video was, "Since the beginning of its inception, Legos have ... So as soon as I heard that, I had to switch it off. I had to turn it off. I couldn't do it. Because the first sentence, the very first sentence, is since the beginning of its inception. If when you're proofreading your video, you can't shave a word or two off the very first line, if you can't figure out that the very first line in your hour-long video is not correct, then I'm not going to watch the whole thing. Really swinging to get that word count up. If you're going to write your YouTube video like a college essay, that's one thing people do. Video essay Whiteman always writes his YouTube video like a college essay, where it's like, oh, I gotta make it longer. You don't. You want to squeeze it on down. You want to squeeze it down to the bare essentials. What's wrong with it? Since the beginning and of its inception are both the same thing. What is the inception of something? An inception of something is the beginning of it. So saying since the beginning of its inception is saying the same thing twice. You can say since its inception, or since its beginning, or since the beginning of its inception. This is redundant. Yeah, redundant. It's the Department of Redundancy department. First time I know how health potion tastes in a game. Did they mention it? Did the character say that? What about the middle and end of its inception? Yeah, the middle and the ending of its inception could be different. It's a sentence that, well, see, that's the incorrect interpretation. Well, that's not incorrect. You can interpret it that way, but that's not the interpretation they want you to have. What I'm saying is proofread your video before you publish it. Thanks for explaining. No problem. It's an extremely petty thing. It's an extremely petty reason to not watch a video, but I'm still not doing it. Sorry. Plus, I already know the entire Bionicles lore, so I wouldn't get anything out of that video anyway. Since the origin of the beginning of its inception and its genesis. Exactly. Video's pretty good minus grammatical crimes. Yeah, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure they did some good research. But it's a story I already know. That's the main thing. That's the main reason I didn't want to watch it, is because I already know all the information in the video. And second of all, I found that funny grammatical mistake. I was like, oh, sorry, buddy. You just missed a punctuation mark in your sentence. Therefore I win. Internet drama rules dictate. You spelled a word wrong. Therefore, everything you do is invalid. One thing that YouTube creators love that you should definitely do is if you notice a mistake in a person's YouTube video, if you notice any mistake at all, no matter how small, comment about it. Leave them a really long comment about the mistake, because I guarantee that you're the first person ever to notice that mistake, and so you should definitely let them know. That's one thing people across the board, YouTube creators from all stripes, love that. When you say, I noticed this mistake in your video. Only about 700 people have commented telling you about it. Also, the top 10 comments of the video are all about said mistake. So I thought I would just chime in and let you know. Nice argument. Unfortunately, you made a grammatical error. Exactly. I was supposed to use the gun on these guys. Hang on. Any more guys? Oh crap, I killed them all. I killed them all with my normal gun when I could have used the cool gun. Oh well. I know more than you. Hey there, got a Bionicle lore video you're working on? I know more than you. Okay then.
They're on the run.
Why Parks and Recreation is secretly, subtly brilliant. The subtle, oh there we go. The subtle brilliance of Ron Swanson. Would you watch that video? Hang on. Write a YouTube video essay titled The Subtle Brilliance of Ron Swanson. Hang on, I need some lo-fi. You're gonna regret telling this to people who watch your videos and little else. No, people already do it. That's the point, is people already comment on every single mistake I've ever made 35,000 times. Feel free to comment on my mistakes. Sometimes I put in mistakes on purpose for more engagement. So if you comment to let the creator know they made a mistake, A, you're going to annoy them because they know already. And you're just going to annoy them because, like, I know, I get it. Or B, they put that wrong thing in there as bait to farm engagement. And in that case, you got played. So either way, somebody loses. Let me find the classic lo-fi song. Is this the classic song? It's one of them. Okay, it's one of them. Here we go. Opening shot of a woodworking workshop. A man in a flannel shirt and mustache is sanding a piece of wood. Ron Swanson, the mustachioed director of the Pawnee Parks Department, is one of the most beloved characters in modern television. But what makes Ron Swanson such a brilliant character is not just his comedic antics, but the subtle details that make him so much more than just a caricature. Cut to interview with Michael Schur, the co-creator of Parks and Recreation. Michael Schur says, "The thing about Ron Swanson is that he's not just a one-note character. He's not just a grumpy anti-government guy. He's a fully realized person with a complex set of beliefs and values." Cut to clip of Ron Swanson talking to Leslie Knope about his philosophy on the government. Voiceover. Ron's libertarianism ideas are often played for laughs, but it's also a core part of his character. He's not just a grump who hates the government. He's a principled man who believes in the power of individual freedom. Ron's love of woodworking is another example of the subtle brilliance of his character. It's not just a quirky hobby, it's a reflection of his values. Ron values craftsmanship, hard work, and self-reliance. Woodworking is a way for him to express those values and connect with his own sense of masculinity. Ron's advice to whole ass one thing is a perfect encapsulation of his character. He's a man who believes in doing things the right way, with focus and dedication. It's a simple piece of advice, but it speaks volumes about Ron's values. Closing shot of Ron in his office sipping a glass of scotch. Ron Swanson is a character who's easy to love for his humor and his quirks, but it's the subtle brilliance of his character that makes him truly unforgettable. He's a man who believes in the power of the individual, the importance of hard work, and the simple pleasures in life. And for that, we should all aspire to be a little more like Ron Swanson. Thanks for watching. Be sure to sign up for my meal subscription service. Yeah, that was ChatGPT again. That was deep. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself and Ron Swanson. That was crazy. If you make any grammatical or pronunciation errors in the future you're doing on purpose, I'm not going to mention it. Yeah, that's better for both of us. Because if I say something wrong, then I don't have to be annoyed by the correction. I can just pretend I was doing it ironically. If I mispronounce something, I can say it's ironic. And you don't have to type a comment. It's a win-win. It saves us both a lot of work. My friend uses ChatGPT to write little video essays about movies and games. Law works. It does. It's a great tool for that, dude. YouTube, you can auto-generate YouTube video essays very easily with ChatGPT. You really don't like the topic or the concept of a guy talks about a topic in edited video for an hour or so, do you? Lol. No, I do. I like a good video essay, but there's not a lot of them. That's the thing. There's a lot of trash tier video essays. Like 90% of them suck. The 10% that are good is like, this is a good video, dude. But so many of them suck. That's the problem. You're looking at a man who has watched at least probably over 50 hours of Skyrim analysis videos. Probably about 15 of those hours were good. I still watched most of it though. There's already a couple YouTube channels that I swear are AI generated. Oh, there's a lot of AI generated. More than you think channels are AI generated. When you're something that's lame and sucks, there's a thing going around called YouTube cash cow channels. It's not really like a thing. It's more like the generalized concept.
Am I in your way?
It's one of those things that like, hi, I'm a guy in my empty apartment and I'm an entrepreneur. Buy my course to become $1 million. It's one of those type of things, and the idea is that now with ChatGPT it's way better. But the idea is that you just find a topic, and you like, I guess nowadays you use ChatGPT, but you find a topic that has like possibility for videos, right? And you go on Fiverr, and you pay, you go on Fiverr and you find some guy who will write a script for you for $5, and you pay him to write the script for you. Then you find some guy on Fiverr who will do the voiceover for $5. You pay him to do the voiceover. And then this is the most important part. This is the very important part that makes you $1 million. You go on Fiverr and you find a video editor who is in a poorer country than you. You gotta find someone who's really, really poor and will edit your 10-minute YouTube video for like $2. You gotta take advantage of somebody like that. So just find somebody like that on Fiverr who you can exploit. And then do that. And then repeat that process like literally 20 times a day. Because this strategy only works in bulk. You can't post like once a week. So you just do that over and over again. And you do that with like 10 different channels. And eventually, if you have enough of those channels and the topics are popular enough, eventually through sheer weight of how many videos you've published, you probably will get some decent ad revenue off of them. And it's the cash cow method of YouTube, and it's completely soulless. And I hate it, and it's the worst thing I've ever heard. And a lot of channels are just that these days. People are doing that? Oh yeah, they're doing it big time.
The trees. They've cut them down.
People do it big time, bro.
They can see anyone coming.
How to make easy money on YouTube by not doing any work?
Slegvat.
They don't just leave those lying around.
Ready yourself.
There's this leg. I found this leg. Do you watch Big Joel? Is that from Last of Us? I don't know who Joel is. Okay, I think I just drank this leg. So drinking slag gives you the bad ending. But I just did it. Because I couldn't resist the gamer compulsion to hit activate on every single pillar. Oh well, I guess the evil wizard lady's gonna win. Whatever, who cares? I must go to the gym now. Will listen, but Kess comment. Kess comment? So this leg makes you invincible, it looks like. That's a pretty good... I mean, I would drink that. This evil elixir makes you invincible for 120 seconds, but you will get a bad ending. Will you take my devil's con... Oh, stop chugging. Don't drink it so fast. Consider you're not weighing your options, are you? You're just gonna drink it. Okay. Minor spoilers for the Curse of Strahd campaign. When you get offered the gifts in that dark temple, take every single one of them. It's totally worth it, dude. I got like a permanent +1 perception to my character. He did lose his eyes. Like his eyes were gone. But I got that +1 buff. It was great. That's some D&D advice for you. Advice for Curse of Strahd, just hit Strahd with a sword and he dies. It's so easy. Curse of Strahd is too easy, man. All you gotta do is go up to Strahd and hit him with a sword and he dies. Or it wasn't really him and it was his balloon. Big Joel is a YouTube video essay. Yes, yeah, I don't know who Big Joel is, sorry. I apologize. Of course, it's so simple. Why didn't I think of that? I will not let a 30-second cutscene limit me from full powers, exactly. Did you know that a YouTuber who just copy-pasted answers from Stack Exchange and just made 1-minute video using a bot, 10, 20 minute end, having a few years of content? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, people do it all the time. It's easy. Reddit is of Reddit. Haven't you seen a YouTube short? It's just Reddit comments of the AI filter. Those are like 100% AI generated. Probably the only thing a human even does for those like Reddit comment channels is just like click post. 95% of that's completely automated. People just watch video essays about games instead of actually playing the game these days. Not you guys, though. You guys are definitely going to go pick up a copy of Hunted the Demon's Forge and play the whole thing, right? The last thing I would ever want is for my videos to serve as a stand-in for all these amazing games I play. You deserve to experience them yourself. Just bought 2 copies, there we go. Editor, keep that in. Did I talk about video essays even in a manner that's for YouTube? I don't know. Who cares? Welcome to my 25-hour analysis of Hunted the Demon's Forge. Hunted the Demon's Forge has an innovative narrative where you can become invincible for 20 seconds, but it will give you the bad ending, which is great player choice and freedom in gameplay. There's the lead-in, in case there was no lead-in earlier. Now there's a lead-in. A copy of Hunted the Demon Forge on Steam is like $5, and it mostly works fine on modern machines. You gotta do a little bit of fiddling, but it's mostly good. So go buy a copy. Bethesda needs your money. Definitely pirate the DLC though.
Emptying a trap one
Don't pay for that.
The old ruins of Karla Moor, when I saw me a pack of minotaurs.
Don't pay for that part.
Oh,
They
look,
didn't see
another
me,
door.
but I hears them.
Game
Talking
preservation
about
is
their
getting a hold of
master's
older
orders.
games is tough.
Minotaur sees no master.
Yeah, it is. That's why I cut a copy of Fuse in half with a laser beam. I'm a big believer in video game preservation. You gotta have a physical copy of your game, because who knows if Steam's gonna like go offline in 10 years. You don't know. Physical media is way more annoying, but honestly, it is preferable if you're trying to build a collection.
Mining stone.
That's why I cut a copy of Fuse in half with an industrial laser beam.
Karla Moor's in ruins no longer.
There we go, funny
It
joke,
would take
haha.
a bit, even if it
What a
were
hypocrite.
set.
Do you still have a physical copy of Fuse? I never had a physical copy of Fuse. It was all an illusion. That laser doesn't belong to me. That laser belongs to Tetanus Frisbee's friend who cut the game in half for me. And I didn't even, well, I guess I did kind of pretend it was me by not adding context. I never technically said it was my laser, though. That's called the magic of editing. That CD AI generated. That whole video was AI generated, actually. Behold the forge of the forebearers. This is where the hottest lava gets generated, and this game really does not have a lot to comment on.
Now let me at them.
This is more of like a episode 23 of a Let's Play type video. I'm just talking about whatever the heck I want. Who cares about Laura Bailey? Let's talk about the new CEO of YouTube. Did you know he wrote a blog post about why YouTube should have NFTs? Oh boy, the future of YouTube sure is bright. That's why you gotta be sure to like, favorite, subscribe to the oboeshoes Patreon. If you give me 10 bucks, I'll make a Bionicle just for you. Can you play this game co-op? It is a co-op game. The servers are down though, so good luck doing it. You can only do the co-op in LAN these days, which, good luck. Hey, you wanna play LAN of Hunted Demon's Forge? If the co-op server was still up, you could be like, hey, random guy on Steam, that's my friend. I bought you a meme copy of this game. Let's go ha 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 and play it for an hour and make fun of it. Okay, your friend would agree to that, but now you gotta be like, hey friend, we gotta play it in LAN. They're not gonna do that. Got no chance. Your friends won't even agree on a date you can all play in D&D together. You think you're gonna play Hunted Demon Forge with them? Keep dreaming. Dream on, dream on. Looking forward to your channel NFT.
More kills again, my friend.
I can't wait to sell oboeshoes NFTs. I'll make all my funniest moments available for purchase.
It appears they've taken the slaves through here.
Yes, and by the thousands from the look of it.
Finally, you have the chance to own that funny part of the Saboteur where the bad guy fell off the Eiffel Tower. For the low, low price of $700. And what's... Hang on. Looking for the Randy Pitchford shirt auction. What did these end up selling for? Auction has ended. $1,200? $400? They're like 400. Okay, so I'll say 300 for this YouTube joke. For the low, low price of $300. That's less than the price of one of Randy Pitchford's used shirts he sold in an auction for some reason. Why did he sell those? That's so gross. Editor, show the clip of Randy Pitchford auctioning off his shirt live at E3 for $100. Ball in the pit. What? I can't kill myself, sad. For charity, it was for charity though, don't worry. It was big charitable by the Ranster. He's a pretty charitable guy.
They told me to wait till they all disappeared. Good job, and they got the reward. But where's mine? Where's mine? No, they brought it.
Where are we going? Blue dot. This is a bit of a lull. This is a bit of a quiet area. If you want to watch several hundred videos of me just rambling about whatever I want, go to Oboeshoes 2s and watch all my Borderlands Let's Plays. Just a disclaimer. Just a disclaimer, though. Oh, actually, speaking of Randy, there we go. Speaking of Randy Pitchford, if you want to watch like 100 videos of me just talking about whatever I feel like, go to the channel Oboeshoes 2s and watch all my Borderlands Let's Plays from like 2 years ago. Just a disclaimer though, in most of those videos, I talk like this because I was recording them between 1 and 4:30 a.m. and my parents were sleeping. So I had to talk like this the whole time. But other than that, you can hear all my thoughts on Weezer. I didn't pull any punches. I didn't pull any punches in my review of the Teal album. Are Let's Plays like cosplays? Yeah, they're kind of like cosplays. Except, I can't think of a punchline. Hey, there you go. I'm no ChatGPT, sorry. They're kind of like cosplays, except I'm the greatest thief in all the Goblin Dungeon for stealing the Dragon King's mighty blade. Remember when he made new Tales from the Borderlands magically appear? That was also for charity, New Tales from the Borderlands. I don't know how many people stuck around for the raid last night with Moby Lloyd. But Mopioid said, "Hey Obo, we were just talking about you. Some guy said that he was trying to watch you play New Tales from the Borderlands, but he could only watch you wander around a room looking for which lever to pull for so long before he had to give up." So it wasn't the fact that the game was unbearably bad to watch, it was that I got stuck on an easy puzzle. That's what made him quit. That's where I draw the line. It's fair. You play exclusively 7th gen? No, I play 6th gen, 5th gen, 1st gen, 2nd gen, not 3rd gen, never 3rd gen. 4th gen, 9th gen. I'll even play the 10th gen when that comes out. Is the 10th gen out yet? No, because X-Bone is 8th gen. So the new gen is 9th gen. Can we get the PS6 already? The PS6 is going to be the 10th generation, bro. Probably the 10th generation of consoles is going to be PS6. Whatever new... Actually, I don't even know. Are we going to continue? Are we going to consider the Nintendo Switch successor to be the 10th generation console? Because I feel like in like 2 or 3 years, the Switch successor will come out, and then in another like 5 years after that will be PS6. Maybe it'll be like PS5, like Super Duper Pro. I feel like there's not going to be like console generations. Like I feel like consoles are going to hit like an upper limit on like how good they can be, like price to graphics wise, and they'll just have like the PS6 and the PS6.5. I don't know, it's all about ray tracing now. Always the last guy picked for a puzzle escape room. I'll have you know, I've literally never been the last guy picked for a puzzle escape room in my entire life, because I've never been invited to do one. But still, you can't be picked last for the gym class if you never go to gym class. You can't be picked last for the soccer game in gym class if you go to the chess club instead. Yes, I was in the chess club. Diminishing returns, yeah. Those turns do be diminishing, though, in a major way. It's crazy. Traverse the wilderness of Calamore. Oh, I did. Now we're in the foundry. The walls. Whoa, look at the goblin. Can I kill that guy? I want to kill that guy so bad. Get him. Die, goblin. He doesn't care. Is that an eyeball monster? That's new. I haven't seen an eyeball monster. Why are you defensive of Chess Club? It's a Todd Howard joke. Gotta watch The Making of Oblivion, where Todd Howard talks about his Chess Club days. Yes, I was in the Chess Club. Out of the way, goblin. Out of the way, goblin. Out of the way, goblin. Still riding that high. In high school, I was a captain of the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, and the Chess Club. Chess Club was my favorite, though. I'm gonna make video games.
That made game suicide.
For once, I agree. There must be another way in.
Let's squeeze through the crack, shall we? Finally, a crack you actually have to squeeze through. All the cracks in this game have been so wide. She's finally justified in her walking sideways. This is the kind of character development you're not going to see in God of War. Boy. That's my God of War impression. Here's my God of War impression. Oh, I got attacked from behind because I can't rotate my camera. That's my God of War impression. What do you think? Pretty good, right? Oh, they got the machine gun up there. Oh, no, you don't. Blast them. Oh, come on. Blast them. Another problem with playing this game co-op is playing as the guy sucks. Like, whoever plays as the elf lady is going to have a way more fun time than playing as man. Because, man, the hack and slash is terrible because there's no lock-on. Like, the sword gameplay is no good in this game. The bow gameplay is pretty good. But he has a crossbow that loads extremely slow, so his bow gameplay is not good. Also, the game is designed so he can tank. So if you play as that guy, you have to tank. But nobody wants to play as that guy because it sucks. Someone should have thought of that before they developed and published this game, huh? What was Todd thinking with this one? Todd Howard saw this game and said, "Is that a fantasy RPG game?" And they said, "Oh no, don't worry, Todd. It's action. There's a skill tree, yeah, but don't be fooled. It's not actually RPG. You just run around and shoot things with a sword." Oh, okay, good. Is there any player choice in the storyline? Oh, we got one choice. Okay. One choice is pushing it. We don't like to have a lot of choice here at Bethesda games for our factual storylines, but I guess we can allow one choice. But you're on thin ice, mister. You will never develop Wasteland 3.
They always leave us to a great.
You will never have a robot boss battle where it plays Battle Hymn of the Republic. He's the Mad Cat's controller of characters. God of War Kratos? Todd Howard? This guy? Who are you referring to? I feel like Todd Howard is a Mad Cat's. I'm gonna assume you were referring to Todd Howard. He seems like a kind of Mad Cat. Oh, Sword Guy? Yeah, Sword Guy's more Mad Cats, but Todd Howard could be referred to as a Mad Cat as well, I think. It's funnier to call him a Mad Cat's and not explain. This guy, if you call this guy a Mad Cat's controller, you understand the joke. If you call Todd Howard a Mad Cat's, then the streamer that you told to will be like, haha, yeah, and not understand the joke actually, and move on before they're forced to explain. yeah, dude, he is. What? Galador, yeah, Galador. All right. The streamer will not know the difference between Paramore and Taylor Swift. Dude, her skin is so bright in this room. Holy crap. She's glowing. She's literally glowing with how bright it is. Now that's reflection. That's RTX.
Look what I see.
Alright, so we gotta go from being in shadow over here. They're gonna spawn forever. I wanna make a joke about how reflective she is, but if they're gonna spawn forever, I can't do it. I got a nest. You guys got a nest or something? I got a secret room with a cage? What is this? The Iron Maiden. Oh, it's the ancient staff of the wizard. No way. Okay, they're gonna stop spawning now? Still no. Dude, where are they coming from?
They smell bad enough before they're cooked.
Don't let these spawns go on. It's time I had a break from them. Okay, they're done. Alright, RTX reflection jokes. Dustmall, hello Dustmall. Messed up you aren't playing this co-op over Hamchi, but here's a sub. Thanks, Dustmall. You can be Bad Maul, who is a mini-boss from Borderland. Okay, ready? We're gonna do a 2-joke combo attack here. Ready? And these ancient ruins graphics? Yeah, sure. These ancient ruins graphics aren't very good. My demon skin isn't reflective enough. Can we get some RTX graphics on my evil skin here? Oh, there we go. Much better. Look at the ray tracing. Okay, it's more glowy right there. We got to go right there to make it more glowy. Yeah, these ancient ruin graphics aren't that good. The RTX on my demon skin is not turned on. Can we get some more ray tracing on my my evil demon skin? Oh, there we go. That's much better. He keeps turning. Hang on. How far can I turn the camera before? Like right there. Okay. Take 3. This is how YouTube videos are created. Dust Mall. First time chatter. Every joke has 10 different takes. I'm at a gas station. What monster flavor should I get? The one with the weirdest can. It's all about getting the positioning of where she's standing. Perfect. I think like right here on this brick, and then make the camera have the water be centered. Okay, that's how you do it. Nice and easy. Not scripted. Hashtag not scripted. Yeah, these ancient ruins graphics aren't too great. The RTX is not good here. Can we get some RTX on to make my demon skin more shiny? Oh, there we go. It looks way better. Perfect graphics. That was a pretty good joke. Oh, thanks, human equivalent of a Mad Catz controller. That was a pretty good one. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, human equivalent of a Mad Catz controller. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, human equivalent of a Mad Catz controller. There we go. The third or second take was good on that one. See, we got the Mad Catz in there. You don't get this level of precision with AI, yeah. That's comedy. Dustmall, is this game good on co-op? I mean, most games are like in air quotes good on co-op. My theory is that the co-op for this game is not good because the elf lady is fun to play as and the sword guy sucks. So I feel like whichever player gets stuck with sword guy is pissed because he doesn't get to have fun. Is this accurate though? Have you experienced the Hamachi gameplay? I forgot you were playing a game that looked just like real life. It looked like me when I go outside, am I right? Die, crossbow. Die, crossbow. Oh, come on. No scope. Why am I even still going here? What song will you parody for us live today? I did a Fleetwood Mac like an hour and a half ago. That's why I gotta get in early. You gotta get in on the ground floor if you want the song parody. This game looks like a puddle of mud video. This game looks like a Evanescence video. Don't you dare talk trash on Puddle of Mud with 2 Ds. They're in Ace Combat. They're in Ace Combat 5. I got PewDiePie G Fuel. Oh, no. No. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Come on. Come on, YouTube, load. All right, now don't give me an ad on this video, YouTube. I know it's going to. I know it's going to give me a 10-minute ad. Oh, it didn't. Good. My reaction when somebody buys PewDiePie G Fuel.
I'm half your size, and yet you can't keep up with me.
Putting up with you is trying.
PewDiePie G Fuel. Yeah, it tastes like cherry medicine. Yeah, it's terrible, dude. I had 1 sip of PewDiePie G Fuel and dumped it down the sink. It's out of there. Their Nirvana cover was life-changing. It was really good. You know what I'm surprised about Nirvana about? That was a good sentence. Maybe I should be making a video essay about Bionicles. The famous Nirvana song, you can probably say it on Twitch, but I won't. R asterisk 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 me. That famous song goes dun 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 dun. That Homer sings the Brain Freeze parody of in his Kurt Cobain parody. They're playing that on the radio. I've heard that song on the radio like 7 times in 1 month. I'm like, they can play that? They don't got regulations on the radio that says you can't play that song? I was shocked. Maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe they've been playing it on the radio for years. But I was very surprised to hear that one. And then it played that song. And it's like, oh, that sure was crazy. Hong Kong. Win tickets to this new concert at .com. Woo! So here's a funny story for you. They have? Okay, so they have been playing that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. Kind of an odd song tonally to play on your morning talk show. You think the morning talk should be like upbeat pop. But whatever, who cares? What's this game called? Haunted Demon's Forge? Haunted, the Demon's Forge. Haunted, this game sucks. There's your hilarious song parody. Crystals don't shatter, making the game inferior. However, the hidden passage can be revealed. And the bow, oh my god, 1302 damage? Why is there 2 damage numbers on that bow? Why does it say 13021? Is it better than my current one? Is it as long as the enchant is on there, 1302? I don't know why it has 2 damage numbers. It's probably just while the enchantment lasts, is how long that is. Multi-shot? I think, no, multi-shot is like a right bumper power that I have that I change with D-pad. It probably can run out of charge for the super damage, or the super damage like an ultimate move. Either way, it doesn't matter, because I'm one-shotting every goblin. And now I'm in the sewer and don't know where to go, so I think it's time to go on to the final boss of this chapter. Right after I get a quick refill of my flask of liquid, am I right? Demons beware, for I have returned to hunted the demon's Forge. Okie dokie, let's see. Adventure. Okay, we gotta do... Did I roll a d6 for the walls of Calamore? I don't think I did. Did I? That just played through like a year. I think I just played through like a year of that. Whoops. Dragon Boss. We'll go to Dragon Boss. The inner defenses. Is that one dragon gonna be back again? Overthrow the tyrant to Nuvin and save the enslaved masses. Do I have to?
Slag fights. And where there's slag.
There's the enemy.
She says, chugging the slag. I didn't even hit B to tell her to do that. She did that herself. I didn't even hit B to tell her to do that. She did that herself. The evil power of the enemy. We should be careful. This evil juice contains the power of the foe. Glug, 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 glug. Much good stuff. We are nearing the end of our tale. A dragon encounter is coming up soon. Coming up next on Nick at Night, it's a dragon battle with an elf and a goblin. Oh, he got vaporized. One shot vaporized the Minotaur. That's hilarious. The power of slag is not to be trifled with. Do not trifle with a huntress of the slag. After you choose once, it makes a choice for you, apparently. Like, alright, he's locked in. He's locked in for confirmed for slag. We got slag formation on this one. Easy kill. Alright, Caddock, let's go to the dragon boss. It'd be a shame if one of us would get addicted to this evil empowering goo. That won't happen though. That's not. There's going to be no downside. There's no downside of an invincibility power up. It's just like a Mario star. It goes. Okay, where's the dragon boss? The name of this chapter was the dragon boss. You know what I'm not seeing right now? Dragon boss. That gate's going up real slow. So I gotta like defend the gate while it goes up. That's pretty good, I think. Lore recap: elf and sword guy gotta fight the evil because they're bad. Hope that was helpful. Faster, gate, faster. Caddock can't stand against the foe much longer. Oh no, he's got the slag. Can only a slagged up character kill a slag character? Alright, stop moving, let's go. Come, Caddock, we must raise the door. There's a dragon boss battle in store.
Caddock? Where's the keep?
It must have... Wait. I know this pit.
A dream.
My dream.
Only in
Did any of your
dreams I
somehow
see
get
a
us out of
dragon
this
pit.
mess?
No.
I have to
But I
shoot
seem to remember something
arrows
happening
at
right
it.
here. Yep, that was it.
It's Halloween.
Dragon!
I am the vicious dragon. Why are you laughing? it's nothing. It's just your neck is kind of long. No, it's a good size for a dragon's neck to be. Yeah, sure, whatever, dude. You totally look normal. What a loser. What a loser. Can I hurt you yet? Can you take damage? Not yet. He's got no damage yet. Is he next to a bomb? No. Oh, he did take damage. Okay. He can be damaged here. Wait, did he? Yeah, he definitely did. No, he's not. How do I hurt him? I have to go into his arena to hurt him? Oh no, I gotta stay up here. Oh, there's his weak spot on his chest. I see it. There's the glowing weak spot. How does he expose it? So Cadoc's gotta go down there in the pit. I just stay up here. I get the better end of this deal. I don't know what to do. How do I hurt him? I'm assuming the rune on the stomach, but I can't like hit that right now. Oh, I can go down here. Get a better shot from below, perhaps. Here we go. Am I hurting him now? Oh, there's a B. Here's a B. What's a hit B? There's a hit B for shield. Oh, there's a ballista. Is there a ballista over there? There is. Gotta shoot him with that bad boy. It does the real damage. Load up your gun, shoot dragons. Eat my ballista.
Give him everything you've got.
Something's coming.
Keep on blasting.
He's not down. I think he's regrouping.
Half his health already? Easy. Got for his dragon breath aura. There's a lot of dragons. I thought there'd be, usually in games there's like one dragon, and like one dragon is like the threat. Not in Skyrim though, and not in this one either. There's like a million of these guys. Alright, now I landed over there. Oh, we just got to bow him again. I know we did, right? Call me crossbowy. Crap. Skeleton, get out of here. I said, call me crossbowy. Call me Animal Crossing. We got up, he's flying away. Aim higher. That was a long blast. Oh, this is the dual axe guy. This guy has a lot of health, actually. I did kill him in one hit, but you gotta believe me, he has plenty of health. He's crazy with the health bar. Alright, turn slowly. Oh, that was way too fast. What the heck? I said slowly. Sure is. One more shot. One more shot's all you need. You only get one shot. Do not miss the dragon shot. Die, foul demon. Fall to me, pale creature. Alright, let's kill him. I missed. Alright, we've all had a good laugh. Let's kill him, though. Get out of the sky so I can shoot you, please. And also turn the volume down. Can we turn the volume down on that attack, please, maybe? You guys are jerks.
Long way to fall.
Aye.
That was the dragon's dying breath.
All the way down there, don't we?
You're the one who wanted to be a hero.
What happened to none of them wanting to be a hero? The whole game they've been going, we're not heroes. We're not heroes,
So
but apparently they are heroes.
This is where all the destruction started. I expected something cold and sterile. But the air is warm and smells of rot and decay. The climb is steep, and the path is long. And reaching the bottom is only the beginning of what's to come. I feel the excitement in my bones.
And our brave streamer triumphed, using only endgame weapons while on easy mode.
Long climb.
And so the brave streamer triumphed over the dragon.
Let's see what this
All it took was
beast
using
calls
endgame loot
return.
on easy mode. All it took was using endgame loot on casual difficulty.
We dragons were proud and free. Until the King of Dyfed enslaved us with his accursed gemstone.
The gemstone.
But the two
Gotta watch out for that
greatest of us
gemstone.
turned on him and destroyed him, freeing our kind. Until a Nuvin came, also bearing the accursed stone. He too enslaved us, but the stone was stolen from him by one he had once trusted. Fearing it would be used to take us from him, he gouged the eyes from our skulls to keep us from looking upon it. But even he dared not defile the mightiest of us. He chained them deep within Kalamor, where they still wait. Perhaps for freedom.
Ooh, I can get a teammate. I can have a dragon on my team. That's what he said.
Eyes from dragons? It's madness.
Not really. I'd do it.
Agreed. The sooner we put an end to this Anuvin, the better.
He said, wearing the Anuvan skin. Oh, that's quirky. That's a little crazy. All right, let's skip ahead a little bit here. Let's see what the D6 has in store. The D6 better not say Chapter 1. It better not do that to me. Adventure, single player, Kalamor. Okay, Google. Roll a D6.
It's 4.
We're going to depths. Not the depths, just depths by themselves. Themselves, crap. Not the depths, just depths by themselves. All right, let's do it. Depths. Casual. Yeah, I go to the depths. You know, I visit the depths every once in a while. I like to swing down there, you know, see what's up or what's down, rather.
They're growing tiresome.
Get it because of the depths.
Better
Because they're
hurry.
down. All right, which way is the right way? This way, downhill. Tony Hawk's downhill jam is always the right way. This looks like a bridge where you farm soul gems in Elden Ring. Uh-oh, the bad guys have health now. I may have to try it the game, because it is like the final mission. That's not good. This can't be good. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Is that a... It is a dragon. So there are going to be more dragons fighting me the whole time, okay. There's more than one way to drag on. Bum 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 bum.
I found a health potion.
This could be modded Skyrim. If I told you this is modded Skyrim, you probably wouldn't believe me. If I removed the UI and you saw a 3-second gameplay clip and I said it was modded Skyrim, you might believe me. Is it a fantasy game or modded Skyrim? Who can say? Who can tell? Spot the difference. Add the Ragnar collision sound, yeah. Just add the Havoc's engine, the Havoc's physics engine glitching out. And add a marble mouth streamer. And you got Skyrim. Do you guys think there's gonna be a sequel tease at the end of this game? Are they gonna say, we defeated the bad guy, but there's an even badder guy? They're gonna say, whew, it's a good thing we defeated the evil lord. Hopefully no more threats. Hopefully no more dark powers threaten the realm. Then a guard's gonna walk past and say, "Heard they were forming the Dawn Guard." Then they're gonna overhear a guard say, "Heard they were forming the Dawn Guard." And they're gonna sigh and say, "Oh hell. Here we crossbow again." Then their eyes will turn orange like confused. I'm gonna die. This part of the game is hard. Crap. Hard, he says. This is for toddlers. I gotta play the game. I'm trying to make Dawn Guard jokes. I have no time for games. Caddock. Caddock. Thank you, Caddock. You're my main man. Some people may call you a Mad Catz controller, but you'll always be #1 in my heart. We were playing co-op in my mind, but co-op in my mind is no good. Yeah, give me the slag. $5 says bad guy's eyes shoot open in the last second before credits. I'll take that bet. If the bad guy's eyes don't shoot open, you owe me a copy of Hunted the Demon Forge on Steam. We're just fighting infinite guys here? I think we are. It's a common motif in this game to fight infinite guys. It seems there's no end to these creatures. We'll put the slag in the middle of the arena to really tempt the player to use it. They must resist using the invincibility power-up to get the true good ending. Oh, it's a super armor guy, he's dead. Bye-bye. He underestimated the power of slag. Imagine drawing an arrow back so hard, strongly, so much. Imagine drawing an arrow back so much it just liquefies a Minotaur. That's a lot of force. It's like a Saturn V rocket launching out of your hand. Was listening while stretching, it was a pure walk-up noise. Well, we're fighting a lot of enemies, so yeah, I apologize. There's a lot of Minotaurs here. There's a lot of ghouls and goblins. The shooting really does remind me of Link's crossbow training, except Link's crossbow training is way more fun.
Enemies ahead.
Really? Enemies ahead? You don't say. Oh, they knocked the wall down. Yeah, we can keep moving. Huzzah! Huzzah for Hunted. The Demon Forge shall no longer flame these days. Ledge time. Squeeze on through. Imagine they announce a crossbow training HD remake. That'd be good. They would charge $80 for it though. And now a new game from Link. Relive the favorite game in HD for only $50. Also, it'll be available on the store for a week max. Then it'll be gone forever. We don't know why, but it will be. Not even Nintendo knows why. The eShop is like an AI. The eShop has gained sentience and just makes stupid decisions by itself. Nintendo has no idea how the eShop even works. It just kind of does what it does.
We just survived.
That's why the policies are so strange.
Aye. Just makes me wonder what's coming next.
Okay, so presumably we're on 6.5 now, because there was a loading screen. It's a loading screen, it's a loading screen. I can't believe Demon Forge is just all the loading screen. Ooh, the Poison Mask of Doom? Yeah, give me that. All right. You have uncovered the skull of corruption,
When I lived,
champion.
I was forced to fight for the king of Dyfed.
down here.
I and all my
Oh, here we go.
kin.
Oh, we're gonna fight myself. We're gonna fight my skin that I have
We
on.
destroyed his
I think.
enemy, the king of
Charged
Tarnmore.
with power.
But as we lay waste to the city, My mate and I
close to
were
the heart of
pulled
this place.
down into the ruins, where we found a
New objective, Heart of Evil. Destroy Anuvin's minions in the Heart of Evil. Alright. Die, minion. Are you evil? You seem pretty evil. One of these sound effects sounds like a Discord message. I don't know what sound effect it is, but I've heard it a few times at this point. It annoys me. I'm like, did I get pinged? Did somebody add everyone? What a battle we got going on here. Spider guy and normal guy? That's something to make me cry. Execute the spider guy. Sideways shot. I call that one stealth archery. Alright, where's Anubin? I want to fight Anubin. I want to fight a new villain, more like, am I right? What other powers do I have? I have this power, which sucks. I have this power, which, oh, I have the whirlwind. Alright, the whirlwind sucks. Don't use that. Yeah, it's pretty useful, actually. I take it back. It's alright. Fire blast shot is good, though. Gotta use the fire shot. Alright, come on now, Anubin. Is this gonna be an enemy room or an Anubin battle room? Hopefully it's an enemy room, because I don't want to fight the final boss. I want to fight 35 more goblin minions. There they are. Die, minions. Oh, they got up after they died? What? That's not fair. Oh, they got slag on. It's the power of the slag that keeps them alive. Oh, no. You got a lot of help. Did I get him? Oh, I moved. Got him. No scope. This seems like a survive the wave, or maybe we'll fight Anubin, you don't know. Oh, it's just a demon again? Come on, lame. Boo. This looks like that one game. Oh, the screen is tilted. Oh no, that's how you know things are serious. That's how you know we're in trouble. Beware the power of the Dutch angle. Adding style and sophistication to any student film. I minored in holding on wide shots for too long. That looks like an evil fire blast. I should dodge that probably. Oh, his shield is back. Never mind. That wasn't so evil. This is a shield move. Shields are pretty neutral, I'd say. Please just die, demon guy. I want to fight Anubin. I want to fight the true villain. The one responsible for all this madness. Looks like he's over here. I need mana, though. I got no mana. Remember ThinkGeek.com? ThinkGeek.com sold hilarious geeky merchandise. One of the things they sold was a 5-hour energy clone called Mana. Where it was like it's just an energy shot, but it came in a glass potion bottle, and it was called Mana. That's kind of fun, and they had the cherry flavor was HP, and the raspberry flavor was called Magica, or something like that. That was fun. I never had it, because why would you buy that? But it was a fun gimmick. Is ThinkGeek still around, or is it defunct? Anybody remember? Anybody ever order a Han Solo frozen in carbonite fridge from those guys? That was the hilarious item to have. That would really tie the room together. Lots of shields. Do I want the shield? Not really. Ooh, look at this hallway. This is an evil hallway. Bad guys in here for sure. Here we go. ThinkGeek is owned by GameStop?
That's just great.
Oof, that
How in
sucks.
the 7 hells do we get past 2 dragons?
By shooting them.
That's easy. You take the one on the right.
How about if we just use the stone?
I think your sword would do more damage, but if you want to throw rocks, be my guest.
The Death Stone. Use the Death Stone.
Ah, that's good.
We had that the whole time? Is the mana credit card still a thing? Maybe.
This almost feels like cheating.
When
Finally, a credit card for gamers.
cheating death is a good thing.
Somehow worse than being defunct. Yeah, really. I should have used that when I was fighting 25 waves of hobgoblins. Would have been useful. Ilara, this looks to be the final boss, where our journey comes to its inevitable conclusion.
I think we found him.
How adorable. Seraphine's little puppets come to dance for me.
We're no puppets.
Of course not. You're heroes.
No, but we're as close as it gets.
You're here to put a stop to me. Bring my reign of terror to an end.
Just here to do
Oh,
a
come
job.
on, no sexy laugh for the bad guy. He's sexy.
You've no understanding of why you're here.
I like him. He's got 4 horns.
Perhaps not, but I think we know what to.
There you go, editor. Use the he and sexy laugh joke. They went to the ocean. He went into the swimming pool. What's down there? Rah. What's with the health bar on this boss guy? This is worse than I fought literally any Vault Guardian in the Borderlands franchise. They all pretty much look like this. How's he getting his health back? Hang on. The pillars? Do we smash the pillars, maybe? Skeleton, you're here to give me ammo, nothing else. Alright, how do we break the pillar? Does Caddock have to, like, hit B on them? You hit B on this pillar? Okay, yeah, he did. He's gotta hit B on him. Got him. So he's just gonna heal all the damage until the pillars are on. Beware the flying skull. Look out for his goo. Hopefully he drops a front-loading Hellwalker. The only gun that makes Borderlands 3 fun. Because it goes... Bang! Superpower blast. Die, bad guy. Die, bad guy. Is Human Reaper? Well, Human Reaper's also a Borderlands Vault monster. I would say that Human Reaper falls under the Borderlands Vault monster category. Whoa, huge punch, actually. That was some damage. Wow, that looks like it could do some damage. Oh, is all of his health back? Okay, no, we lost some. That's good. Beware the skull, beware the skull. Wish I had some more mana right now, that'd be good. We will put an end to your foul darkness. Yeah, kill this pillar. Kill the pillar. Now die. Oh, no mana. What's the matter? No mana. Whoa, okay. Is that move even avoidable? Probably by hiding behind the cover. Oh no, it's a fuse move. How do I dodge this crazy move the guy has in the cover shoot? I can't possibly figure out what to do. There's no counter. There's just no counter. Ouchies. I got a boo-boo. Give me that mana potion, or don't. Oh my god. Almost got him. Oh, hang on. He healed, I think. Caddock, get that last pillar. Can you not go for the pillar if there's skeletons alive? kill the skeleton until we go for the last pillar? Bro, I gotta get this pillar, man. Come on. Kill the pillar. Go get it. I'll defend you. He's healing up. There we go. No more heals for you, bad guy. Now you will truly perish in war.
Perhaps we'll learn something here.
Right then. What's your story?
That just happened. Oh, cutscene. Oh, I'm gonna be in the wrong graphics. Oh, wait, no, these are the bad guys' graphics. This is the bad guys coming here. Oh, was this not the end of the game? Felt pretty final. Did we already kill the evil lady in some previous chapter that I skipped?
The beast is near.
We might have. Oh no. Yeah, let there be blood. Okay, so it turns out those guys sucked. The big plot revelation is that the bad guys couldn't kill 2 dragons, even though we killed them in 1 hit with our rock. Oh, hang on, he's still going. He likes it. He's a barbarian rage. He likes being thrown at pillars. Ooh, there we go, right in the heart.
My love, you've done it. Think of the riches, the reward promised by Leah. Anuvan, what's wrong? Anuvan?
Anuvan?
Nothing, my love.
His eyes turned evil. Nothing's wrong, it's fine. Oh my god, he killed her. Never bring up how much riches you're gonna get at the very end of the heist. We'll get jokered. Hey, what happened to the rest of the guys? My love, think of the riches we'll get. No, no, no. I killed the bus driver. He told me something similar.
Now you've had your vengeance, Seraphim. How does it taste?
How's it taste? Is it
Not
good?
vengeance, warrior. This was never truly about vengeance. It was about salvation.
Why does my character have a weird eyeball now?
And my love.
Salvation? He killed you.
Why am I wearing like a skull
Not he.
mask? What the heck?
He would never do that. It was the Sleg. It is an ancient evil, cunning and crafty, but it has no form. It needs
Is
a
it my
host,
armor? Am I wearing like endgame
a
armor?
mortal body to
Maybe.
do its bidding. A body that would willingly call upon its power. A body that would sacrifice the person dearest to them for it. A body even more powerful than that of its previous host. That is why I brought you here. To replace Anuvan, to free him and me.
I think some of my graphics aren't rendering. I think it's glitched out.
One of you will slay the other and become the new servant of the Slag.
Oh my god, it's the best ever ending that a co-op game can have. Where both players have to fight each other. Oh wait, no, we don't get to fight, it's a cutscene.
Ilara and I have been
Let me
through
do
too
battle,
much
let me
to
Lego
burn
Star
each
Wars
other.
Anakin versus
We won't be
Obi-Wan.
slaves to your cycle.
But you already
I love
are.
that trope, it's a great
You
trope.
drank the Slag of your own free will.
Uh-oh,
for
bad
your own
ending.
benefit. Its power is already at work within you.
No. No, I'll not give in to that vile. No, girl. No.
Well, I guess the elf lady wins.
I always said you'd be the death of me.
Hey, that's from Obi-Wan. Come, I was talking about Obi-Wan. That's from Obi-Wan in episode 2. Credits, voiceover, Lucy Lawless, Graham McTavish, Laura Bailey. That was Hunted, the Demon's Forge, developed by Laura Bailey. You let people fight, dude. A fight would have been good. Just turn on collision. Kind of a fun game. Too long, though. It's kind of a fun game. Too long, though. So downloading a full 100% save file and just kind of messing around for a few hours is the preferred experience, I think. Wouldn't you agree, Luke Mordarski? Wouldn't you agree, Luke Mordarski? Watch Luke Mordarski actually appear in the comments. All right, Hunt the Demon, you know, not a bad game. Kind of boring. And the dungeon I was stuck in yesterday made me rage quit and just skip half the game. But other than that, kind of good, you know. It's not bad. What an ending. Yeah, crazy ending. I just got here, WTF. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll play a game that makes more sense to you. I give it 3 out of 5 colored runes. Let me play a game that's more your speed. I still have the video essay chill hop queued up. Nice. In the game Animation Throwdown, Quest for the Cards, the devs do a clever trick where Peter Griffin is a valuable card, but not the best card in the game. Here's a real game for you. Why is it in 4x3? I don't know. I haven't been able to solve that. Which games have co-op? Turn a PP, Double Dragon, Way Out, what else? I think Divinity 2 does. I haven't beaten it, but my friends told me about it, so I'm pretty sure Divinity 2 has that as the ending. It's always a great ending, man. When you do the co-op battle, when you've been playing co-op for the whole game, and the ending is just like, all right, kill each other, only one gets to win. That's so good. I love that trope. They could have done that. Would have made the game like a really good, actually. If that was the ending to that game, that would have been a crazy ending. Oh, maybe there's only maybe there's 2 endings. If the guy drinks the slag and the girl doesn't, maybe then that way the girl gets killed instead of the guy. What should happen is anybody who drank the slag should be like unfit, and like they can't be the host. Like the game shouldn't like reward you for winning. You shouldn't be the winning character if you drank the slag. You should lose. You should be like, sorry, you already drank the slag, and thus are an unfit host. And you go and you like melt. You go like, no, and you like melt away into goo. Instead, whichever player selfishly chose the power up of evil gods also gets to kill the other person and win the co-op. I would do a little bit of a rewriting on that one, but it's fine. We're gonna fight Susie Swanson now. Stylistic choice by developers, only make it playable in 4x3. Yeah, it's more, it has a Dutch angle on it, you know. It's more of a milestone completion type game. Rumble ended, Siege soon. Arena, get me back in the Fight Club. SFC, I got kicked out last night. I'll get back in one of these days. Did I miss it? It depends on what it is. What do you mean by it? It the clown? Yeah, It the clown was just here, actually. He said, be sure to tell Fervent Revolution that I was here waiting for him, but he didn't show up in time. No, he didn't. Now I'm going to hide inside his refrigerator and jump out and scare him. Just wanted me to pass that message on to you. Soviet Unicycle, thank you for subscribing. You can be Atomic Heart, because they're in the game Atomic Heart where there's robots. There will probably be at least one robot that like rides around on one wheel. Next time at the clown, next time, yeah. Misconnections. Post on the Misconnections Craigslist. There was an evil clown who was trying to murder me, but I didn't get his number. Super Legendary Stone. Butter Junk Fighters, Karaoke, Prince, or Power Gem? I think I have Power Gem. Gotta go Power Gem. Power Stone. That's a game for the Dreamcast. Greater Epic Stone. That's a storefront for the PC. Golden Turd, woo! That's gold, Jerry, gold! Capcom revive Power Stone, they're not gonna do it. The best you're gonna get is a Nintendo Switch Power Stone HD collection for $79.99. Your It had a Homestar vibe? Hey, Strongbag. Dear Strongbag, how do you type with boxing gloves on? All right, my research isn't done for 20 minutes somehow. I must have put the research in the oven really late last night. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Hang on. Write a YouTube video essay by Game Maker's Toolkit about why animation throw down the quest for the cards is the greatest game of all time. What will Chat GPT say about that one, huh? Let's see. I thought you were doing Scooby-Doo. No, it was It the Clown. It was a spooky clown. It was terrifying. Shut up. It was scary. You were very scared. Right, 4G. We all float down here. What happened? Where did my OBS go? There it is. Where did my Chat GPT go? There it is. All right, let's see. Hi, I'm Mark Brown, and welcome to Game Maker's Toolkit, the show that explores game design and celebrates the best games of all time. In today's video, we're going to talk about Animation Throwdown, Quest for the Cards, and why it's the greatest game of all time. Animation Throwdown is a mobile game that combines characters and settings from 5 popular animated shows: Family Guy, American Dad, Bob's Burgers, Futurama, and King of the Hill. The game's main objective is to build the best deck of cards by collecting, leveling up, and combining characters line-ups from these shows. So what makes Animation Throwdown so great? Let's start with the game's unique concept. Combining characters and settings from multiple TV shows is a brilliant move, as it allows players to relive their favorite moments from each show in a new and exciting way. It also means there's something for everyone, as fans of each show can play their favorite characters and interact with other characters from different shows. The gameplay in Animation Throwdown is also top-notch. The game is easy to learn, but difficult to master, as players must strategize which cards to play in order to defeat their opponents. Each card has unique abilities, and players must carefully consider which cards to include in their deck to create the best possible combination. The game also offers plenty of content for players to enjoy. In addition to the main campaign, there are over 1,000 levels. What? There are daily challenges, special events, and PvP battles. There are frequent updates to introduce new cards and characters, keeping the game fresh and exciting. Finally, Animation Throwdown has an active and passionate community. The game's subreddit is filled with players sharing tips and strategies, as well as fan art and memes. Developers also actively engage with the community, often taking feedback and suggestions into consideration for future updates. In conclusion, Animation Throwdown Quest for the Cards is the greatest game of all time because of a unique concept, engaging gameplay, abundant content, and passionate community. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend giving it a shot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. That's pretty good. That's not bad, Chat GPT. Write an episode of Scooby-Doo where they are chased by Pennywise the Clown. My personal favorite card is Snick Snack the Goblin. Not that. Come on. Here we go. Perfect. No one tell Copyright Bot I'm doing this, okay? We see the mystery machine driving down a dark and stormy road. The gang is inside, looking a bit uneasy. I don't like this one bit. This storm is making it really hard to see where we're going. Like, yeah. And why do we have to take a shortcut through this creepy old town anyway? Because, Shaggy, this town is famous for its haunted house, and we're here to investigate. But we've investigated so many haunted houses before. Can't we take a break? Just then, the mystery machine hits a pothole and skids to a stop in front of a large, rundown mansion. Well, gang, looks like we're here. Let's split up and look for clues. Cut to Scooby and Shaggy, who are exploring the old mansion's kitchen. As usual, they're more interested in finding food than looking for clues. Like, I don't think anyone's been in this kitchen for years, man. Maybe we could find some snacks in the cupboard. Waggy wook! As they rummage through the cupboards, they hear a strange noise coming from the pantry. Did you hear that, Scoob? Huh? Shaggy slowly opens the door and out pops Pennywise the Clown. Hello there, boys. I've been waiting for you. Cut to the rest of the gang who are exploring the mansion's library. They hear a loud sound. What was that? Sounded like it came from the kitchen. They run down the hall and burst into the kitchen. Velma. It's Pennywise the Clown. That's right. You're all next. The gang quickly comes up with a plan. Fred grabs a nearby fire extinguisher and sprays Pennywise with it, causing him to slip and fall on the ground. Velma. Quick, everyone. Let's tie him up and call the police. Cut to the gang and Pennywise, who is now tied up and sitting on a chair in the mansion's living room. The police have arrived and they're questioning Pennywise. So, Mr. Pennywise, can you explain why you were chasing these kids? I was just having a bit of fun, officer. I didn't mean to scare anyone. Fun? You call scaring people fun? Well, yes, that's what I do. I think it's time for us to go. The storm is only getting worse, and we have a long drive ahead of us. The gang says their goodbyes to the police and starts heading back to the Mystery Machine. But just as they're about to leave, they hear a strange noise coming from the attic. What was that? Let's investigate. They climb up to the attic where they find a secret room filled with sacks of money and jewels. This must be the reason why Pennywise was chasing us. He wanted to keep us from finding the room of jewels. Well, gang, that's another mystery solved. I was hoping they were going to take Pennywise's mask off and figure out who he was under that mask. That would have been good. We were doing a chat GPT generates a Scooby-Doo Ute Jagad. I could do a whole stream of chat GPT. It's too much fun. I shouldn't do it. I should just watch Galador instead, but I'll indulge in one more. Dear Strongbat, I've always been a fan of your emails, and I was wondering if you could do me a favor. You see, I have a bone to pick with Family Guy. I think you're just the man to help me express my frustrations. First of all, what is up with the cutaway gags? I mean, I get they're supposed to be funny, but they just disrupt the flow of the show and are often irrelevant to the plot. It's like the writers are making up for a lack of substance with cheap laughs. And don't even get me started on the offensive and insensitive jokes. I'm all for pushing boundaries of humor, but when it comes to the offense of marginalized groups, that's where I draw the line. I know the show's creators claim to be equal opportunity offenders, but the difference between edgy comedy and straight-up bigotry is a thin line indeed. Plus, the characters are so one-dimensional. Peter's a bumbling idiot, Lois is the nagging wife, and Brian's a pretentious liberal. It's like they're not even trying to develop them beyond their archetypes. And don't even get me started on the cutaway gags that revolve around Stewie's sexuality. It's just lazy writing. In conclusion, I'm sick of Family Guy getting a pass for its lazy, offensive jokes and reliance on cutaway gags. Can we please stop pretending like it's the epitome of edgy humor and start expecting more from our comedies? Sincerely, disgruntled viewer. That was great. Brian's a pretentious liberal. That's why ChatGPT is amazing. Alright, time to defend the outer dimension. Galador, episode 11. They're in a frost dungeon. They're in some kind of like ice zone in this one. This is gonna be crazy. The Frozen Feud. Oh, is there no 16:9 upload of this? Give me the upload. Galador, episode 11. There we go. There's my Frozen Feud. I found it. That seemed personal. Yeah, somebody at the ChatGPT writing staff. What if ChatGPT isn't an AI and does have like millions of people responding in real time? That would be a good plot twist. Also, a good plot twist is the goo that was in the Nick Bluetooth ship yesterday. Good thing they got rid of that goo, but it seems like more danger and adventure is on the horizon.
There, the ultimate car portal.
Coming at ya. One more key break, ready for pickup.
Watch your descent, you're a little hot on the glide slope.
Don't confuse it with details.
Think you're not yet, and you can't monitor the control fire. Rock and roll.
A recurring theme is he keeps trying to fly the ship, even though he has no idea how to fly the ship. They should just not let him touch the joystick.
So to Nepal. I'll be back home.
Where is everything?
What do you mean?
The Push Ice Tower, the Nolican Glacier Bridge. There's nothing down there.
Well done, Nicholas. The map indicates you are directly on top of the key fragment. Thanks. Please place your tray tables in their upright, locked position.
Wait.
You wouldn't get that joke. He isn't written on an airplane.
That was a perfect landing. Let's go.
Look at the ground data analysis.
What gauge is that?
Nick, I'm taking her up.
Your gauges, I'm buttons.
Uh-oh. That was not a good landing. He landed on the Great Wave. He landed on the Great Wave painting. You can't land there. That's a sacred piece of artwork. That's a wood carving, not a landing spot. You stupid Bluetooth.
Are we okay?
We're fine.
Oh dear. What was that?
The thermic system must have shorted out in the crash.
Thermic system? As in the heat system. As in the heat system that keeps us warm so we don't freeze to death?
Relax. No one's gonna freeze to death.
Or will they? Oh, is there gonna be like a frozen zombie? Dude, did they trigger the frozen snow zombie? Thank you, Unicorn of Doom 12, for subscribing. You can be Princess Unikitty from Lego Movie, because it's the only unicorn I could think of for some reason. There's not that many named unicorns, though, so that's not really on me. They're just called the unicorn.
Okay. Map shows a key frag somewhere.
Hang on, what?
Okay.
Oh, it was okay. It's not Denis Villeneuve from Dune. It's Daniel Villeneuve. I thought it was Dune guy.
Map shows a key frag somewhere over here. Hey, whoa, where you going?
I may have made Dune, but my real sci-fi epic is Galadorian.
Is it just me? Or is it freezing?
Body warmer in my backpack.
Buddy, if I don't get warmer.
Use the portable thermic coil for warmth until I repair the main system.
You mean this portable thermic coil?
I'll add this to my list of repairs.
Perhaps this will help.
Wow. What is it?
A telekinetic heat pocket.
How long will it last?
Not long enough. We need Driplax.
Driplax?
It's an indigenous blubber plant.
Plant? In the frozen section?
Driplax thrives in the cold.
So what does it look like?
Big, fat, and ugly.
You just described my Uncle Bob. Or that.
That explains the cinematography. Not enough Dutch angles. I need more Dutch. Oh my god, she's dead. That killed her. She's no longer alive. We're trying to find Sarthal so the college can research it.
Got it.
Oh no, the ice zombie.
Jens! Yes! Did you find the key fragment? Think you better get out here! Key fragment? Iceman. Is he alive? He's something.
Who knows? Hit him with the worm stick.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Why'd you get the Phineas haircut?
This is Jens. What's your name?
I'm Grobart, of the Alpans. What happened?
Good question. Here, this will warm you up.
No. Too hot.
I believe he's a native. He doesn't need heat.
My tribe. We were headed for the portal. To Galador. We heard Gorm was winning the battle.
The Battle of Galador? That was nearly 200 cycles ago.
What? How?
He was in deep freeze, dude. I was hoping he was going to be a zombie they had to fight.
What? No way. Sicari's would do this.
Who else would destroy our home?
I can't believe it. It's all gone. Completely destroyed. It had to be.
Paul, check this out.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Some guy said your people trashed his space.
Taliban! You're not welcome here. You dare say that to me? I'm a Sicari warrior.
Come on, guys, chill out.
Get it? Because the ice. Whoa, they got a waterbender in this? Look at the choreography. Is this John Wick 4? Whoa, he Matrix dodged him. Average Oblivion mage fight.
My Luca!
He's got it. Get us out of here.
No! Open the door! Let me out!
He's got your Luca. You can't win this fight. Go, Jens. You're still not ready to fly. Get us out of here. He's gonna crack this egg in half. There must be another way.
Where'd the girl go? She still got crushed by the ice, dude. Go back to the B plot.
We're walking out of here.
Walking? This thing can walk?
Come on, Euripides. You gotta levitate me back up that chute.
Oh, what? She's alive? I thought she died.
Keep us warm, but I'll do it.
I thought she got crushed.
You okay?
The cold is draining me, making me...
Sleepy. Got it. There's gotta be another way out.
Agreed. For how else did that dope get in?
Dude, she's got no sleeves, man. She's in the Arctic planet with no sleeves on her shirt. What a disaster.
We'll get you another one. Right now we need to find a layer in Euripides, get this egg flying, and get out of here.
We need to find that
The cold is enough to like instantly kill the frog guy.
We'll find a layer in Euripides. Then we'll find that outside and stick him in a hole.
Yeah, take that icicle.
What are you doing?
To find the beginning of the Dota trail means to find the end of our immurement.
Okay. Got the first part of that. No, maybe the second part.
Here, the Dota passes in and out through here.
The doodock? It's just a snake.
I have an idea.
Call it a snake.
Euripides tracks.
This is where Sub-Zero. She's got to fight Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat.
They just stop. They gotta be around here somewhere.
Thank you.
All in a day's work for Nick.
Whoa! That's what he gets for Weedonian dialogue. Ah, gross. He got paper shavings in his hair. That stuff's never gonna come out.
Come again?
The Turnum Crystal, the coldest point on Delta Sector. My hole. The doors, they've been sealed. And the dome, it's destroyed.
This is a dangerous planet, dude.
What's with the geysers?
Cryo-collapsers.
This planet is more dangerous than Gorn.
What is that?
No!
It's his best as he has the Wizard of Oz. Nick Bluetooth is played by Judy Garland.
You almost touched the crystal.
Thanks.
Shiny trap! I knew I'd find you here. Groper, leave here. There's a no. It's out time. The Turnum is sectarian.
Guys?
I will defend it with my life.
Guys?
And you shall lose your life, just as you lost your Luca.
Guys! I'm no geologist, but I think this Turnum is about to blow.
Shiny trap! Look what your cryo-collapsers have done. The Turnum was once as steadfast as a Sectari. Cryo-collapsers? Only Sectari coward would use such armament.
I hear voices. I see Nick and Nepal. Nick! Nepal!
I'll take his ice shark fire. When he's distracted, grab the Luca. I'll take care of him. Ready? Set.
No! No one's attacking anyone. We got this to do with.
That's not a warrior attitude. Defeating the enemy comes first.
Yeah, have a warrior attitude,
I'll
Nick.
fight him alone. That's more like it.
There you go.
What are you doing?
But I have to.
He's got a thermo hand. That's a good glitch.
Move the rock. I'm
I like that glitch.
You gotta warm up. Come on. Like this.
Could be pretty useful. What the heck?
Come on, big guy. Keep moving. Keep that blood circulating.
This is a terrible B-plot. Why, dude, why is it always her and Euripides? They're always the B-plot every single time.
I think that helped.
Give me a rock.
They gotta vary the team up some. They never do.
Get out of my way! No! Your battle skills are impressive. Become our ally, and we'll take Aqua's out.
A minute ago, you want to kill me.
The enemy of our Sectari enemy is our friend.
No, that's your enemy.
That is the enemy. That's the enemy.
No! You said the Outcomes destroyed your home using some cryo-collapsers that they say they don't even have.
They ambushed us, burying us alive in an avalanche. Sectari would never fight so cowardly. You lie. You smell.
You're both wrong. The crystal attacked your tribes. This whole area's one big constipated geyser. It needs to pass some gas, so to speak. Or it's gonna blow, and it's gonna blow big.
Nick! What's going on?
We're having a cool thermos battle.
I'm feeling I'm not gonna like the answer to that.
We're sending a gas
Sorry,
bomb.
only
Pressure's been
blue
low for a long
people
time.
are allowed here. Your red shirt is not allowed. You have to be blue to be a part of the scene.
We gotta move that crystal somehow. Or something.
Let's all put a shoulder to it.
No!
Cold. Very cold.
Give me back my Luca. Never!
Come on, guys. We don't have time for this.
Oh my god.
I don't think that was very constructive.
Buttons and gauges.
What?
Buttons and gauges. Nepal and Groper can do it. Nepal, your ice beams. Groper, your shards.
Help and help time. I'd rather read a book. Better to bury your quarrel than be buried.
Groper, by your
True.
shards. Nepal, freeze them just before they hit.
Nick, just for a little extra.
What kind of ability is warmer arm? Dude, you could explore Mount Everest with that.
Now!
It's a good ability. Oh, the news is next. Nice. Coming up soon.
You're unharmed.
I think so.
But the crystal, it's
Gone.
Yeah. And that means you don't have anything to fight about anymore. It's over, guys. It's all over.
over.
Hope this guy doesn't miss the crystal too much.
All a Dodec needs to be content is a cold patch and triplax.
Triplax?
Triplax.
Triplax!
Triplax. Of course. What?
We should be ready to fly in less than a
I
total.
don't get it.
Take your time. I can lounge around here all day.
Delicious. Back together, as good as new.
So, about clinching that thermocoil on you.
You did what you had to, as a good warrior does.
Yeah, but I almost branded your face.
You uncovered the real enemy.
Yeah, ignorance. So, you're not upset that I schooled you like that.
I could have blurred past you in a blink.
Whatever.
Euripides agrees, dude.
You were saying?
Oh, it's on saying.
Classic. That's classic Galador. They get taken over by the power of the One Ring. That was in the previous episode when they all turned evil. They're not evil right now. They're not under Gorm's influence. They're having a nice snowball fight. The BBC like news thing that popped up makes you want to look at some Cleveland news, but I feel like Cleveland news will just be like the chemical leakage. Giant Eagles weekly print ad makes brief comeback. Has the bubble burst on the housing market? Why do the Cavs and Jared Allen celebrate defensive 3-second violations? Farmer's wife testifies how householder-backed dark money derailed her bid for the Ohio State House. And who could forget that new Rocky River condo was most expensive home sold in Cuyahoga County in January. And also, fraud victim not warming up to suspect's actions. Akron woman working for customer service stole $1.1 million from U.S. Bank. Nice. GTA, baby. Officers arrest drunk driver on Lake Road. All right. BP will pay $1.3 billion for Westlake-based Travel Centers of America. Thief breaks into vehicle, passes out in front seat. Former Cavalier Ben Wallace has number 4 jersey retired by Cuyahoga Community College. It's like everything except for that thing. Maybe Cleveland is not near it. Where is Cleveland in Ohio? Because I think the leak was like on the eastern border of Ohio. Where is Cleveland? Where is it like in the state? Okay, it's it could happen. They might get some acid rain there. Who knows? I'm gonna go research East Palestine, Ohio. Yeah, I was wondering where. I know where East Palestine is. I was wondering where Cleveland is. Yeah, East Palestine. Obviously, I know where that is. But where is the ancient arcane fortress of Cleveland? That was myself talking. Incredible. Hang on. Is my thing done? In other news, the air is not on fire. Yeah, there's no stories on the front page of Cleveland News about the thing, like the train derailment. You think that would be the top story? Sounds like someone's covering his bases. My research is done. That's what I wanted. That's what I was waiting for. Wow, Oboe Shoes almost streamed till 9 o'clock today. There must be some great content in this stream. Meanwhile, it's a chat GPT stream while I wait for my Peter Griffin research to speed up. And done. Alrighty, who's on the raid bull today? That stands for on the table to be raided. So not a very good acronym. We gotta workshop that one. All we got is Mopioid and Z-Comedy, and seeing as we bothered Mopioid last night, I believe Z-Comedy is our only option. He's our only hope. Unless somebody else is playing Hunted Demon Forge, which nobody is. So Z-Comedy is yet again our only hope. Is Cleveland by one of the lakes? Yeah, it's all the way up north. It's like north middle. It's like top mid of the state of Ohio, in case you were wondering. Flash raid. Z-Comedy 12. Raid online. Let's see if we can get a better one than yesterday. Right. A sign off message for a streamer. And hurry up, ChatGPT, because the timer is ticking down. So thanks for liking, favorite, subscribing to my channel so I can purchase copies of Hunted the Demon's Forge when I lose the bet. Actually, who lost our bet? Greg said that the bad guy's eyes would turn white, but the elf lady's eyes turned white, and she was the good guy of the game, but when her eyes turned white, it signified her becoming evil. So does that count as the bad guy's eyes turning white? I don't know if you can refer to her as, I feel like by the bad guy, you meant an evil character. Yeah, it's a toss-up. It can go either way. Hey, thanks. There you go. Yeah, we'll call it even. We'll call it 50-50. We'll call it a draw. All right, here's my AI-generated outro. Come back tomorrow for probably Resistance 2, maybe? Thank you so much for joining the stream today. I had an amazing time hanging out with you all and playing awesome games. Don't forget to follow the channel and don't miss any future streams. Can't wait to see y'all again. Take care and have a great day/night.